Now tune into the biggest ever. YMCMB, Tunchi Lee, Young Angel, Young Lion, man. Y'all boys get on the track with Onika Mirage and y'all still dying, man. What's up? We in this bitch. This ain't gonna be the first time that I do numbers on 2 crutches. Seen more plaques than 2 brushes. Until I'm at the pearly white gates, I gotta move something, do something. All meetings happen in person, so they can't prove nothing. No,
let's get ready to rumble!
My people, what's good, man? It's your boy Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk Up North, coming live from the 6. You know what it is, man. What's everybody up to this weekend, man? This Thursday. It's a weekend for me because I ain't got to work tomorrow, but hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. We got a big fight this weekend, and it's kind of like, the main event is what I'm looking forward to, to the most, because the card, let's be honest, the card is kind of, mid, as they say. Like, the card's really not that great, but the main event is awesome. And shout out to everybody involved. Matchroom, they got a big event. The PBC, I kind of been saying it the whole time, like they haven't really been helping Stanionis out, especially through this promotion. This is his first unification. And, they just kind of like letting Stanionis just go ahead and do his thing, man. I guess they just hoping that, everything work out for him. But I definitely think that they should be backing their guy more. But who knows? Maybe they said to Stanionis, you can't take that fight, and he took it. Like, we don't know. We don't know what's really happening, what's really going on. But if you in the building, man, make sure you smash that like button. We on YouTube, we on Millions, and we on Instagram. Make sure you let me know where you coming from, man. Where you coming from?
Fight her.
Smash that like button like Ann Wolf, like I always say, man. And shout out to all the boxing in Canada. I know they got a card out in Quebec tonight. Shout out to all Eye of the Tiger. They just been putting on a lot of shows, man, doing their thing. And shout out to United Promotions. They got a big show going on this weekend in Toronto, or not in Toronto, but in Pickering. Same difference if you're not from the city. The Pickering Casino. Definitely a nice casino, man. If you haven't been, I definitely advise you to go. It's always a good show. United Promotions always puts on a good event. And a lot of local talent, man, if that's what you want to go see. I heard Bud Crawford out here, man. I'm gonna go try to find that post. I think I just posted on my IG. But yeah, Bud Crawford out in Montreal there at the Eye of the Tiger card. I'm not sure who he has that he's rooting for, but Bud Crawford, he stay going everywhere, man. Terrence Crawford's everywhere. That dude, he getting ready for Canelo everywhere. Maybe you had to check out what Arthur Better be on. But yeah, man, let's get into the show. Let's get into the juicy stuff. Like I said, this is the breakdown. I'm not gonna say that I'm one of these guys who do full breakdowns on, the fights. I just give my opinion, man, on what I think is gonna happen, what I seen from these guys, and how the results gonna go. I'm not a big deep diver. I'm not gonna show you their tendencies. I'm not gonna, break them down who has the better jab and stuff like that. Like, I'll just do like a whole overview, like basically, like I'll just do it. What I'm saying, easier for the casual fan. In a sense, I'm not going to break it down hardcore style, but shout out to the guys who do that, man, because it's not easy. You got to have a deep understanding of the sport and just the language too. Like, some of the language these guys are using is very confusing, but I mean, if you're in the sport or been around the sport long enough, you'll hear a lot of things they're saying and you'll be able to comprehend it. But shout out to all the creators out there that break it down by film, man. Like, breaking film down, like, I never been good at that in anything, because You know, I always feel like I got different set of eyes than other people. I'm not saying I'm special or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, I might be totally wrong actually in what I'm seeing. So I'm all right with people giving their opinions and what they see and hearing it from their side of the fence, you know, because it's always good to have different opinions. That's for sure. Stir up the pot, stir up the conversation. But if you haven't, man, you on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yo, we growing, man. I'm trying to get there, almost to monetization. We definitely growing, man. We growing. Shout out to everybody who supports the channel. Shout out to everybody who's been helping me along this journey. We just getting started, man. Yeah, he said Bud is here for real. Yeah, man. Apparently, yeah, he's at the Eye of the Tiger show. That was a picture from the casino tonight in Montreal there. And yeah, if you want to go to the Discord, man, I'll drop the Discord in the YouTube chat. The Discord is where I place all my picks, man. And I think last weekend we went 3-1. We made $90, and I'll be doing no big bets, man. I ain't no, you know, I'm not dropping $100 and nothing like that. Nah, man. I do this for fun, you know. I do this for a little bit of just a little bit of fun. You know, it actually makes the fights a little bit more at stake when you put a little bit of money on it, because now you like really watching it, hoping that your prediction came true, right? Like that's what we do it for, man. But I'm not no, how do I say it? Hey, you're not gonna come there and make $1 million. Don't think that now, because I'm not that guy. I'm not no guru. Yeah, what they call those guys? Those money gurus? Nah, I ain't that guy, man. I'm just a dude who love boxing and just, you know, place a little wager every now and then. Nothing crazy. I don't spend nothing I can't, you know, lose. That's what people get themselves in trouble with. It's just overspending, just seeing the the end result and think that they gonna make it every time, man. That's not how it works, man. This is boxing. You know, we actually watch boxing to watch the upsets. Like, I don't know anybody who's watching boxing to watch the favorites win. Well, I shouldn't say anybody, because there are fan bases that are like, they want their fighters to only fight easy fights so that the guy can win, man. But I'm not that guy, man. I don't do that. Nah, man. We ain't that. Oh shoot, that don't look like a Discord link. I don't know what link that was. I just put in the chat, yo. Ignore that. Nah, but yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, build a Discord community up, man. I be putting little bets in there and stuff like that, and little information when I get it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It keeps dropping a link, but that is not the link I want. Nah. All right, we gonna forget about that. But yeah, shout out to my guy round one sports talk in the building. My guy Edwin. You know what it is, bro. Let me get them horns for you right quick. If I could find them. There we go. Yeah, man. Shout out to Edwin, man. Definitely one of those guys that's supporting in Iowa anyway. That's the only reason why I know about him. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do some rival. Definitely. I'm gonna talk to Russ Samber and see what he can send me. And you know, if you got stuff laying in the warehouse that need to be gone, liquidated or whatever, yeah, man, I'll see if he can send me some raffle gear. And yeah, I'll definitely do some raffles for sure. Because you know, the people, man, that's what we here for. The people. Shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Jaron Boots Ennis Stanionis, man. Definitely a good fight. Definitely one of the better fights in the welterweight division. There's a lot of focus on Jaron Ennis, man, and for good reason. The guy's talented, man. The guy looks good in the ring, and now we just want to see him put it all together. But you know, Stanionis is a good fighter, man. Stanionis is a good fighter, man. So shout out to Jaron. Is this the breakthrough performance? Is this the fight that we're like, yo, Boots is that guy? Like, he's really next up. Is he gonna show us that, man? Is he gonna show us that? Or are we gonna be like left like, man, Boots ain't it? Boots ain't it. Man, I don't know really. Round one said today is Naiwa's birthday. Oh, okay, now anyway. His birthday today. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think for Boots, this is gonna be a tough fight, man. This ain't gonna be no easy fight. I think the fans are really sleeping on Stanionis, man. I think that's what it is. I think the fans need to look at Stanionis and say, damn, he has the better resume than Boots Ennis. Like, let's just be real here. When you look at his last, I know he doesn't have as many fights. I think he has like 15 fights, Stanionis, but man, like Gabriel Masre, that was the last guy he fought. I don't know if Boots outside of Karen. I mean, Sergey Lipinets was kind of over the hill when he fought him. I don't know if he has a guy like that on his resume. And then Butayev was like pre Nick Ball. Like Butayev was the dirty motherfucker. He was dirty, man. And that fight, if you watch that fight, Stanionis showed you he has grit, man. He can survive and he can definitely bang with the best of them. Now, I'm not saying Butayev is any like world beater or anything like that. I'm just saying the dude fights in a way that's gonna make you fight, not the pretty style. Like he's a tough fighter, man. And I think Jaron Ennis is in with another tough fighter. Like this guy's like Karen. I think Stanionis is better than Karen. I think he's much better. I think he has the better pedigree. I'm pretty sure he's an Olympian, and he's been training out in Wildcard for the longest time. I think he even lived in Philadelphia for a while, Stanionis said. So like he's one of them guys, like he not really a Euro guy. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole professional life almost, from being a teenager up has been in America. So I mean he does have a style that and he pumps a jab. Like I don't know if y'all watch Stanionis fights. Obviously he doesn't fight much lately, but this dude's jab be going. And I think the only reason why I'm so high on Stanionis is because I watched him. I watched him come through the amateur circuit with my brother. Like him and my brother was in the same weight class. And Gabriel Masarate, who's a two-time Olympian, they were all in the same weight class along with Tiger Johnson. So I got to see a lot of these guys before they became who you guys are seeing today, man. I got to see them when they were amateurs because they was on the same tournament as my brother and they were on the same level, like world tournaments. So the Stanionis is definitely, he's got the pedigree. Like he knows how to win a fight. He knows how to survive a fight. He's already been in the frying pan. He's been hot before. You know what I'm saying? It's Boots Ennis that we still don't know. Can he take a shot? I think that's really the question. If he gets hit flush, how is Boots gonna retaliate? How's he gonna come back when he's getting hit? But I think Boots Ennis is gonna be fine. A lot of people were talking about the weight. I'm not really concerned about the weight. I think that's where it favors him because he doesn't have to do the 10-pound rehydration clause for this fight because it's unification. This is his first time not doing it. So I think maybe Boots Ennis and his team, maybe they didn't align themselves with the weight, with the weigh-in properly, but they're gonna be fine with rehydration because they're not gonna have any clause. So they're gonna be able to rehydrate up to anything they want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is when you fight for the IBF. Yeah, you got the 10-pound rehydration clause, but then once you get that unification, that clause is no longer valid, man. It don't apply. So this is Jaron Ennis's first fight. Going to be able to rehydrate, with not worrying about weight. So I think that's going to favor him in the fight. And when I say that, to say is he's going to have more steam on his punches. And I think that's what you need to keep Stanionis off of you. Because Stanionis is going to use that jab, man. He's going to use that jab, and he's going to stick to the game plan. He's not going to go rogue on whatever his team has made him. He's a very disciplined fighter, and I think Jaron Ennis in this fight, he can't go rogue in this fight. If he goes rogue, he might lose the fight. And what I mean by rogue is like he can't go back thinking he's just going to knock out Stanionis. He got to break Stanionis down. You got to break him down round by round. Fight, I'm sure they're going to have a game plan for the fight and how they want it to go. It doesn't always pan out like that, but if you could run the course, the best of your ability, usually you'll get the result you want. So I think Bozy, I think Jaron, they got a plan. They know they dealing with, man. They can't come in here and think they're just going to knock out Stanionis. If they think they're going to do that, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a frustrating night. That's what it's going to be. And then the fans are gonna be like, yeah, Boots ain't what we thought he was, and they're gonna shit on him, man. But I think at the same time, we just need to keep asking boxing for these fights, man. Like Stanionis is a good name. Boots Ennis is a great name. You know, he's coming up. I don't even know how long he's gonna stay at 47. So if he goes and joins 54, which is the best division in boxing, that division just gonna get more exciting, man. So I mean, shout out to the guys for making the fight. You know, I really feel like Eddie Hearn dropped the ball on the undercard, but it is what it is, man. So for Stanionis, I told y'all, man, I like Stanionis. I do. I'm not saying he gonna win the fight because I'm picking Jaron Boots Ennis to win it, but I'm picking Ennis to win it decision. I'm not like this. He ain't stopping Stanionis, man. One thing I know about Stanionis got a chin. He got a freaking chin on him. And I don't know, man. Jaron Ennis couldn't stop Karen. I think Stanionis is just tougher than Karen. You know, I think he's more polished than Karen. I think he'll understand the fight a little bit better. And I think you'll even see, you know, I don't wanna scare anybody in the Boots fans, but I think you'll see Stanionis in spots. I'm just talking about spots, outbox Boots. And I'm saying that to say his world style, man. Like Stanionis, he's seen it all, man. He's been in the ring with guys like Boots Ennis before. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a Cuban dude in the amateurs, I forget his name, man. But this dude, he fought kind of like Boots, like extremely athletic. The footwork was crazy. And though Stanionis never beat him, I'm just saying he's had that in front of him before. This is not unfamiliar, territory for him. You know, I think Boots, this is his best competition he's fought yet. And I'm not saying that's different for Stanionis. This is definitely Stanionis' top name he's fighting. But I'm just saying Stanionis has a little bit more experience overall. But I think Jaron Ennis should be able to handle it. He should be able to handle Stanionis and that jab. And I'm definitely gonna be excited to see how this fight plays out, man. Because I think Stanionis is gonna surprise a lot of people, man. Shout out to Oscar in the building. Yeah, man. I think Stanionis is gonna surprise a lot of people. You know, I see a lot of people saying Boots by knockout, but I just don't think it. I don't know. I think for Boots Ennis, it's good that he gets to rehydrate up to what he wants to rehydrate up to. He doesn't have a 10-pound clause because it's a unification. But I also think that he's draining himself, and that's why we're not getting the KOs and the competition is going up. You know, he's facing tougher opposition, which is what's supposed to happen. You face tougher names, you know, you're not knocking everybody out. That's just how boxing is, man. Uncle Ruckus, he said Boots has to box from the outside. There's a Cuban semi-pro tomorrow. Oh, for real? What's your thoughts on Bivol losing the belt and Benavidez getting, man? Yo, people don't like my output on that. But if you want to hear it, I'll drop it quick. Yo, David Benavidez done stripped the wrong guy, man. Like, you make 0 cents. 0 cents. You're going to go strip the Bivol. The Bivol fight is not anywhere close to the Canelo fight. The Canelo money is different. So if you went and stripped Canelo, took him to court, I understand that move way more than you going up and trying to move Bivol off the belt. Like, and you knew it was gonna be a trilogy if Bivol won. Like Turkey Al Sheik was calling for Tyson Fury to win because he wanted a trilogy for that fight. And in his heart, he said Usyk was gonna win. Like he knew Usyk was gonna win, but he wanted the trilogy. So I'm like, yo, what do you think's gonna happen here if Bivol wins? Like you really just gonna get a trilogy? Like you're gonna get a fight in between them? No, bro. Like Samson, that guy's a whole goofball, and it just shows corruption in box. If y'all think Bivol ducked, no. What Bivol did was right. The WBC disrespected Bivol because they never even approached Canelo. And then literally a week after he gets his WBC belt that they try to keep away from him because Russia was attacking Ukraine, they're gonna say, bro, we're mandating you to fight your mandatory. So they don't even respect Bivol. So if I was Bivol, I'd say, yo, fuck the WBC too, man. Drop that shit. Put it in the trash can, man. We got the ring belt over here. We ain't got to pay no sanctioning fees. Like, I just think that, David Benavidez, his whole career is fucked, man. Like, look at it. Who are you gonna fight with that belt? Who are you gonna defend with? Better BF is fighting Bivol, regardless of what he says. Anthony Yard is fighting Lyndon Arthur in the end of this month on the Eubank and Bank card. So he's out. Callum Smith, all right. I think that was a potential fight. Anyways, I was saying he should fight Callum Smith anyways on a Riyadh season card, get paid, and then take the winner of the trilogy so you can fight for all the belts. But David's gonna be literally in the same spot Shakur Stevenson is in, where he's gonna have to make the guy come off the belts, only get one belt, and now he can't get the rest of them. So it's just it's stupid. But those guys, that's what they're gonna say, man. The David Benavidez fans, they all happy about it. They all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen email champ so happy, but hey, that's what they like to do, man. That's what they like to do. But yeah, back to this fight, because this is unification. This is unification, yo. What y'all thinking about the card though? I mean, I looked at the card. Let me pull it up real quick because there was something on it that I was like, man, why is he fighting already? I think it was the guy they just signed, Omari Jones. He's fighting on this card. But like, okay, I'm not saying it's bad that he's fighting on the card. I just don't like him. I think he's in the 8-rounder. Yeah, let me pull it up, man. I think he's in an 8-rounder in his second fight. And I have problems with that because, shout out to Eddie Hearn. He does put on good fights, but his matchmaker be getting it wrong sometimes. His matchmaker be getting people hurt, man. Guys that think they're ready and they just not ready. Oh, he's in a 6. Okay, never mind. He's in a 6-rounder. Yeah, Omari Jones is back. He in a 6-rounder. The American Olympian. His first fight was a 6-rounder. Okay, so they fast tracking him because usually your first is a 4-rounder, then you go 6, then 8, and 10. So they fast tracking him. But I think there's a problem with that, man. I think that you don't fast track that kid because like that kid not a 2-time Olympian, man. Know what I'm saying? What's good, my guy? Ty in the building. I ain't see my dude Ty in a minute, bro. What's good, man? You must be working. You in camp with your mans and them? Yeah. Yeah, my man Ty must be working, bro. Shout out to you, Ty. But yeah, man, I definitely think Omari Jones is a good fighter, man. I like his style. I like what he brings to the table. I just think he in a tough division, right? That 154 division. So I'm looking at it like, yeah, man. Do you really want to present yourself there, brother? You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We'll see how the young man does. We ain't gonna hate on the young man. Shout out to Omari Jones, man. He back in action. He was just in action in Florida there last month on that Emma Williams and Patrice Volney card. Now he back in. He fighting a guy with so he fighting up too. I think he fighting up because these guys have lots of fights. This guy's last couple fights, he had 2 wins and a draw. So it's gonna be a tougher fight for Omari. And I don't know if y'all remember, like he did look good. He stopped the guy in 2 rounds, but I was like, damn, he landed a lot of flush shots and dude wasn't really, what I'm saying? Dude wasn't really hurt. That's a problem. That is a problem. Shout out to Ty. He said camp life, but I'm back in Jersey. Oh, I feel you, bro. He said the camp is done. He back home, man. Back home. He probably gonna grow into middleweight. Who, Omari Jones? I don't know, man. Why not stay at 54? There's a lot of smoke at 54. Ain't no reason to go up. Unless you got to. But yo, another Jersey man, Ray Ford, man. Is he focused? This man, like, I hear him talking about Bruce Shushu Carrington a lot lately. And I'm just like, dude, you fighting. And you better not go out there and get messed up because I'm picking you to win, man. But you ain't in easy. Like, your opponent tough, man. So, like, Ray Ford, shape up, brother. we need a focused fighter because they say you know what they say, a focused fighter is a dangerous fighter. I don't need you out here, Ray Ford, talking about dudes at 126. Like, you not even there no more, my dog. Like I like Ray Ford, man. I like him. Trust me. This ain't no hate. I'm a Ray Ford fan, man. I picked him to beat Nick Ball. You know, I was glad when he got that last second KO, big knockout. You know what I'm saying? I love his swag. I love his style when he's talking mad shit to Tank Davis. But you know, he can move up to that fight. But move down to Bruce Shushu, he not doing that. So I'm like, bro, like, don't even mention Shushu. Like, what the hell? I don't get that, bro. Like, just keep it moving. Just keep doing what you do. You ready for it, man? You got some dudes in your division. I mean, you got Conceição you can fight. You got Navarrete still there. You got Oshaki Foster. You know what I'm saying? You got some dudes you could fight. Go fight them dudes. Like, what the hell you talking about Bruce Shushu Carrington for, man? Yo, what's going on? He said, how the odds looking for this weekend? We going plus or minus money line or rounds around the betting. Yo, Oscar be peeping me lately, bro. I've been on a little streak, guys. You know what I will say? And Ty, I know you may not agree, but this fight going the whole 12, bro. This fight going the whole 12. Yo, if you want to bet, if I can say anything, this fight going the whole 12, man. There ain't gonna be no stoppage. I don't even know if somebody gonna touch earth. I don't know. Somebody might, but I don't see anybody getting stopped. And I think these guys are gonna give us a good fight. Yeah, be telling bro, stop all the internet shit and yapping, but yo, that's true. He hang with Shakur Stevenson, Ray Ford. I forgot about that, man. That's another dude who be talking, man. Yo, Ray Ford and Shakur Stevenson are like buddies, man. Oh shoot, somebody in my DMs. Uncle Ruckus, he said, I wonder if Robacy is coming back. Yo, Robacy, man, he had that eye injury though. I feel like in boxing, for whatever reason, that eye injury is that orbital bone injury is serious, man. It's almost like a AC, like a not an ACL tear, but like an Achilles tear to a basketball player, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if he's coming back, but I like Robacy. I've always said that Bruce Shushu Carrington, that's who he should fight, bro. He should fight Robacy. I would love to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I hope we see the best Ray Ford we can. I would like for him to get a title shot soon. Yeah, Ray Ford. Yo, let's pull up the rankings, man. I don't even know who's at that, you know what I'm saying, that division, because I feel like it's faded, man, 130. Because like 126 is hot, right? So yeah, man. It's fading, man. Here, we'll look at it though. It's not appealing. But it's like you said, Oscar, he can definitely get a title shot for sure. Yeah, when y'all see who's champs and not, oh shoot, bro. Going crazy, click happy. But shout out to the Ring Magazine. So there's nobody holding the ring. BC is Oshaki Foster. BA is still Lamont Roach. What y'all thinking about Lamont? I think Lamont should move up, man. He looked good at 35. And yo, I was one of the dudes that said that fight was a cherry pick, just to be honest, yo. Just to be honest. It's funny how boxing can show you. WBO is Navarrete, who I think Ray Ford could beat Navarrete. And the IBF is vacant. All right, let's take a look at the IBF. Let's see who's in the rankings. I don't think Ray Ford is in the IBF. So Eduardo Nunez was number 1, number 2 spots vacant. Oh, he is. He's number 6. So he should fight Nunez for the title, bro. He's got to move up though. Nah, Ray Ford can grab the IBF strap. I don't see why not, man. I think he beats all these dudes. Shout out to Nunez. He's number 1 in the spot. But I thought Ray Ford was in the BC or the BA, because I know he had the BA. Oh, he's number 4 in the BC. And Nunez is number 1. Damn, Nunez on his Williams Zepeda shit. He's number 1 in the BC too. Okay. Yo, did I just read what Oscar said? He said Robesi sending Shoo 6 feet under. That's crazy. Oh, he number yeah, Ray for a top 5 on all the sanctioned bodies, so he can pick and choose. Let's see where he at in the BO. He probably top 5 in the BO too. Shout out to that's not Navarrete, that's Usyk. What the hell they doing, bro? Okay, oh yeah, he's number okay, he's 8 in the BO. All right. But yeah, man. Ray Ford definitely deserves a title shot. For sure. Hey, he said that decision looked good on the ticket. Yeah, but I got boots by stoppage. We manifesting the KO. Ask Porter about how his man's got cooked. Yeah, no, Ty, no, man. I get it, bro. I know, like you know, I'm just saying, Stanionis, he better than Karen, bro. We know that. We know that. Yeah, say we know that, man. I just see Stanionis be through the fire, bro. Robesi sent him 6 feet under. Yo, my man's LA in the building. Shout out, dog. Shout out my man LA, man. Shout out my man LA. Oh, wait, Todd. You think Karen better than Stanionis? Nah, dog. Nah. You see, the problem with Stanionis, he got the PBC syndrome. He's not active, man. That's the problem with him. But the thing that Stanionis does that Karen don't do is he gonna keep that jab pumping. So like shout out to Boots, man. He might get an opportunity to get some, counter punchings, but he going in the kitchen with a dude who's an elite boxer, bro. Like Stanionis got way more amateur background than Jaron Ennis, bro. The dude was been world stage. I'm pretty sure he's an Olympian. But, that don't really matter in the pros. But I just think that Karen kind of like he too stationary, man. Yeah, he too stationary for me. Like Stanionis, he gonna keep that pressure going. He gonna keep that jab moving. Then he probably not gonna get tired either. But we'll see. I see Ray Ford doing track work at the park by my crib all the time. Oh, for real, LA? You in Jersey too, dog? Damn. That's Ty. Ty said he from that neighborhood. Shout out to Jersey. Y'all got some fighters, man. If Karen was given a chance, he could stalemate or beat Stanley. Oh, no. That's where you're getting it wrong, bro. Yo, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. See, this is where y'all sleeping on Stanionis. Nah, he like to be in the kitchen, bro. This is what okay. I hope Boost don't try to come in the kitchen too much because he gonna play into in Houston. Oh, right. Yeah, that's where he trained. Right. Yeah, Ray Ford. Yeah, he with Jay Prince in there. Ah, man. Yeah. No. I hope he don't try to go in the kitchen because that's where Stanionis works, bro. That's where his action fights take place the best at is in that pocket, man. So I hope that's not Boots' game plan because I feel like Boots he can stand outside and pick Stanionis apart. So if you're gonna come in there, all right, man, it's gonna be a good ass fight. Ryan, just remember Rozeki got hurt. Yeah, man, I gotta talk to Ryan Rozeki, man. I don't know what the hell he was doing because y'all know he a real Canadian dude. Like where he live, he's shooting bears. He chasing down, they call him does up here, but deers. He chasing down deers. The man, they got wildcats up there, mountain lions. He's that dude, bro. Like he's what's his name, bro? From Spider-Man, Craven. He that dude, man. He Craven. He hunting. He always hunting. So shout out to him, man. He said, "Nah, Houston. Yeah, you live in Houston, man. Yeah, I forgot. Ray Ford was in Texas with Jay Prince and them. What's good, my guy Doc? Salute, Doc, man. What's going on, my brother? Hope all is good down there in the South. Karen a mover. Yeah, he not station. Yeah, no. You right. Karen is a mover, and that's why people was giving Boots the shit because he wasn't, cutting the ring off. But I'm just saying, like, if you're saying that Karen gonna use his body and his size, then that means that Karen will be not doing what he does best. And I'm trying to tell you, man, Stanionis is good in the kitchen. He good in the kitchen. I'm not gonna say he elite in the kitchen. I'm just saying he good enough to be, give you a couple shots back to make you think about coming in there. Know what I'm saying? But I got Boots winning too, man. I'm not drinking the tea that much, bro. I'm just saying it's gonna be a good fight. I think some people like just saying the Stanionis gonna get washed. I don't think so, man. I think Stanionis gonna beat Boots in some rounds, like easy. And I'm not like y'all gonna be like, what? I'm like, bro, like this, cause the dude got a tool bag. That's all I'm saying. He got a tool bag, man. Uncle Ruckus, he on IG. He said, Steve Claggett needs another shot, man. He's fan friendly. Yeah, I know, man. But you know how the game is, bro. Steve Claggett only gonna get a shot for like Abdullah Mason, one of those young cats, man. He ain't gonna get no shot at no big fight like Tio. He got lucky, man. He fights like a guy from Ukraine that got clipped from Brazil in a gold medal match. What you talking about, Karen? Hey, Uncle Ruckus, man, call himself Uncle Ruckus. That's crazy. He said Ryan Rozicki needs a big time promoter now. His look sell. Oh, he sells. Yeah, I never been to any of his fights out there, Beast. But I know, yeah, you're right, man. He has a lot of fans. But nah, man, I like this fight this weekend. Shout out to Boots, shout out to Stanionis, man. They definitely giving us a unification, man, at 147, and that division starting to heat up. Stanionis has vault, yeah, he has, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got the jab, man, and he don't stop pumping that jab. So that's what I'm saying. Like Boots might get opportunities, but I'm telling you, Boots ain't never seen somebody pumping the jab like this, man. But shout out to him. He was in the ring with Sean Porter. That might help. And I say might because Sean Porter not in Porter's shape, But hopefully Porter gave him that push, because that's what Stanionis gonna do, man. He gonna push the action. Good body work. Should be. No, it's gonna be a good fight, man. But I don't want to hear anybody be like, oh, because Boots didn't get the knockout. He just a hype job, man. What the hell? Like, Stanionis is the champ, bro, for a reason. Like, he ain't no scrub. I don't know why people would be talking like that. Shit don't make no sense. So, like, you just supposed to knock out everybody. Like y'all know, knocking people out is an art. Like, it ain't, like, you just don't wake up and have Wilder power, bro, or Tank Davis power. That shit is God given, man. To set up the knockout is crazy. Yeah, you say Stanionis a pocket guy for sure with them short. It's a lack of mid range. Karen has a great shot at beating him with his mobility in the mid range and by his size. I mean, okay. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. He can. That's what I'm expecting Boots to do. Stay on the outside and pickpocket him, pot shot. You let Stanionis make the mistakes. But we'll see, man, because we see Boots go rogue sometimes. He go rogue in that ring. When I say rogue, he just be doing his own thing, and then he come back to the corner and Bozianis there yelling at him like, hey, I guess that's how they communicate, man. I know that's not for everybody, but sometimes it just looks like sometimes he's trying to please the fans too much. And that's why guys like Shakur Stevenson, like you can't take them off their game, because they're gonna stick to whatever they do best. Shout out to Devin Haney. He was doing that for a while, and then, I don't know why he decided to become a killer in his fight, but he tried to do that and he got sparked, man. I'm not saying Ryan Garcia was on the PEDs, your man was on the eating snacky, more than snack, bro. That man had a super snack, but still, Devin Haney was doing non-Devin Haney things. Like we can't be fronting on that. You was trying to be a killer, and that's not him, bro. That's not you. Stay in your position, dog. But yeah, man, I think Boots gonna win. I think Boots gonna win. Matter of fact, let's go make some bets right now. I think Boots gonna win decision. Yeah, I think the fight will go to distance. I don't know why, man. I just think Stanionis is a dog. like I said, I got to see Stanionis very closely because he was in the amateur circuit with my brother. Like he was, like him and my brother was fighting in all the world tournaments. They were like, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny about the world tournaments because when they go, it ain't like they know who they fighting. They all literally just sit in a room and the names just go on the board randomizer. And it's, yo, you're fighting. So who knows? You might be fighting the number one guy in your first, spot. And you got a chance to make a name for yourself. And Stanionis was one of them guys. He was one of the top dudes in the amateur circuit. So I know him. I just seen him, man. He's always been a good fighter, but I've always said like PBC never did him right because the man's only got 15 fights. See, they never kept him active. And that's an issue, man. Because he's the type of dude, he's young. Keep him active, man. Now he's a champ. He said, I just hope Stanionis doesn't get done like Denise. Ooh. Because there is a size difference. Nah, man, that's why I'm saying the fight gonna go 12 and not stop him. But I still think, yeah, there's a size difference, but Boots still gotta do what he do. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Boots, he's bigger than Karen too. If Boots wins unifies, you think Norman will ask for even more money? Because I do. Hey, man. It all depends on what Stanionis got. Yep. Loma was one of the mans in amateur. He always choking the big man. Yeah, but you know what? Which moments did he choke in Salido fight for sure? And then Tio. What when did he fight Tio? At 30? I think at 30. Loma always fought up though. I'm like, yo, I don't want to be the excuse guy because I'm one of the guys that say it, bro. The Loma fans, they the worst. They always say, well, he lost because of this and this, and they always got an excuse of why Lomachenko lost. It's crazy. I don't do that, especially the way Lomachenko took the Devin Haney loss. I didn't like that at all, man. He didn't give Devin Haney no credit. You know, they asked him, is Devin Haney a pound for pound fighter? And he had the nerve to say no. It's like, bro, you just lost to this dude. Just kick rocks, man. What's wrong with you? No, he's not, bro. So nah, I'm not really you know what I'm saying? Not really a Loma fan. I didn't like that about him. He was a sore loser, man. Cause like, bro, just take your L and leave, man. But we saw what happened, man. Jaron is actually bigger than listed. Uh-huh. Yo, Loma always been yeah, man. LA, yo. And that's because Bob Arum had the nerve to say he was the best thing since Muhammad Ali, bro. Like this dude's crazy. I was like, yo, Bob, like you do know you promoted Muhammad Ali, bro. The greatest. Like, the fuck you mean? That's crazy. What do you mean, bro? All right, let's do it, man. Let's cook it up, bro. I'll cook it up for y'all right now. Since we live, man. He said, yo, I remember when bro, when Bud Crawford won Undisputed the first time, when he beat was it Indago? Anyways, he beat the African dude. And Teddy Atlas was commentating, and, you know, Bud Crawford there and Andre Ward was still active. They was talking, and he talked about pound for pound list. And this dude, Teddy Atlas, with them standing right beside him, he said, yo, respect you guys, but I got Lomachenko number one pound for pound. I said, what? I'm like, bro, Lomachenko ain't never undisputed nothing. I'm like, yo, you could at least said Bud Crawford got it right now because of what he just did. I was like, bro, and you see both their faces, they was both like deflated. They're like, oh, this dude, yo, it was hilarious, man. If y'all could find that, like the post fight, Bud Crawford, Andre Ward, Teddy Atlas, bro, Teddy Atlas just, yo, this is right after Bud Crawford won undisputed. And that shit was hilarious, bro. I was watching that live, and they whole emotion, like they holding their tongue, man, the whole time because they're trying to figure out. Because Andre Ward too, he had just won the Super Six, and he done way more than Lomachenko did. Like, so I didn't even know how this dude put Loma. above Andre Ward and Bud Crawford, bro. Loma had the stimulus pack. He definitely did, bro. He had the stimulus, bro. Teddy Atlas, yeah, Teddy Atlas, yo, he knows his boxing, no doubt. But that take, I was like, nah, Teddy, you wrong, bro. You wrong for that one. If Bob did what he did for Loma, for other boxers, they'd be bigger than. No, yo, Ty, you know what I think? I think they have a formula, and I think they just like what they do. Like, they don't really have to pay anybody crazy amount of money. They're probably happy Shakur didn't take that deal. They would have had to pay him $15 million. So I think that Top Rank's just fine with growing stars, man. That's what they do. I don't know who they've held on to ever. Like, obviously, back in the day, they had Ali and some of the other high profile names, Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather. But even so, when they hit a certain plateau, they let those guys go. Like, they never held on to those guys, man. They just been building talent. That's what they do. But Ice Grill the fuck out. Yeah, bro. You must have saw it, yeah. He was looking at Teddy like, really, bro? You really just said that, yo? Yo, I felt Bill Haney when he called Loma White G. Yo, when he said that, yo, Bill Haney's. I know a lot of people give Bill Haney flack, but he know how to speak, man. He know how to talk when it comes to this boxing. He knows how to stir the pot up. But yeah. Here, let's go. I'll share the screen with y'all, man. Check the plays. All right, here's where we'll go. We'll start with Jaron, Ennis, Stanionis. I'm gonna take Ennis points, which is plus money right now. And look, Ty, the bettors don't even believe and it's gonna get the KO. They got him at a plus 135 KO. I mean, shoot, if y'all with Ty, go bet on that, bro. 135. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start with there with Jaron Ennis. And I'll go Ray Ford too. This shit. I don't know, man. What y'all think about Ray Ford? Let's go shoot. So let's take a look at Ray Ford. Who he's fighting. I think he's fighting a dude from Ohio. I forget his name. Thomas Matisse. Yeah. I think this fight gonna go that he's never been stopped. Yeah. Oh, he fought. Okay. He fought Rocky Hernandez, who was a puncher. And like Ray Ford's moving up. And Ray Ford, like, I'm pretty sure his last fight he didn't get a stoppage. Like, I think as he moves up, the power is not carrying, but Ray Ford's got the skills, man. Yeah, he won a 10-rounder against Orlando Gonzalez his last fight out. So all right, we'll take Ray Ford then with the sorry. That's my train of thought. We'll take Ray Ford with the decision. If it fucking shows up, where the hell is Ray Ford's fight at? Oh, that's how y'all doing me? There's Zaquin Moses. All right, I don't know why Ray Ford's fight's not up here. Fernando Vargas. That fight's going on too. Nah, Ray Ford got to be up here somewhere, man. Nah, that's it. Saturday's fights. All right, no Ray Ford. All right, we'll go then. We'll just go money line with the rest of the guys. Gearsov, he should win. I don't know who Shane Mosley Jr. is fighting. I'll go with Omari Jones. Saquon, he should win, right? Saquon Moses. That's Shakur's cousin. Tamir Smalls. I feel like I heard of Tamir Smalls. Naeem Parker. Nah, I'm surprised the Ray Ford fight not here. Those are the two ones that I really wanted to bet on. It's like there's not. All right, we'll put what? So we got a little bit bigger bankroll. Put 8 on it. Nah, we'll put 10. Like I said, I'll be betting like big. Yeah, 4 parlay there. So we got Jaron Ennis decision, Shakram Gearsov, Omari Jones, Saquon Moses, all to win. $21. I think that's a nice little bet. Man, I really thought Ray Ford was on here because I feel like Ray Ford decision and Jaron Ennis decision is gonna put us like plus 3 something. I don't know. Let me go check my other book and see if it's on there. If it's on there, then that means it's on multiple books, y'all. Doughboy in the building. What's going on, my brother? Never seen Doughboy before, man. But smash that like button, like Ann Wolf. Nah, we gotta show him the Ann Wolf, yo. Anybody come around here know what it is.
Could he fight her?
Oh, shout out to you, bro. Doughboy came through. He said Tamir Small. Okay, that's how I know him. He's fighting out of the Jaron Ennis camp. Okay. Yeah, he fought on the last show then when Jaron Ennis fought. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw the name. Yeah, he said Ray Ford resume starting to look pretty good. Nah, no doubt, man. Ray Ford, he fight good fighters, man. Like I still think his big win. Sorry, when he won the title, that dude fought last week. Apatek, whatever his name is, Kazakhstan dude. Yeah, he almost beat Ray Ford. I think he's legit, but like Ray Ford, he got that dog in him. He just didn't show that dog against Nick Ball. I don't know why he didn't do that. Then he made me, shout out to Ray Ford because he done made me into a Nick Ball fan. Like that's the only reason why I mess with Nick Ball is because of Ray Ford, man. It's all because of him. Because I picked against Ray Ford or against Nick Ball twice, and this dude upset me twice. So I was like, man, I gotta join the Nick Ball gang because man just out here taking my money. Ray Vargas was supposed to beat him. And then once Ray Vargas didn't, I was like, Ray Ford definitely gonna beat him. We saw how that went. I'm like, damn, Nick Ball here proving. He proving himself. That's what I like about Nick Ball, man. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be hard on. All right, let me try to log it to my other book, man, and see if that Ray Ford is there. Who y'all got winning this weekend? Y'all got Boot Stanionis. How y'all got it going, man? Yo, that kick from Nasty there, yo, dirty ball, bro. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. Shout out to Shoo Carrington. He said he want to fight Nick Ball, but he also said he wants smoke with Stephen Fulton. Actually, no, he said he don't want no more smoke with Stephen Fulton. Yo, man. Yo, he said he don't want to fight Stephen Fulton because Stephen Fulton don't want to fight him. I don't know, man. I mean, this is boxing, you know. It's just boxing. I don't get it. I don't get why dudes don't want to fight each other. Like, bro, like, you the best. Then just fight me. Just fight me, bro. But it's all about money now. It's all about politics. Yo, boxing done changed, bro. It ain't even about being the best no more. Y'all notice that? It's not even about being the best. It's about being the highest paid. That's all it's about. And I don't know. That's not a bad thing either to be the highest paid. But I feel like, man, you'd want to be the best. I just feel like you'd want to be the best. Like to say I'm the best. That's real bragging rights, man. This whatever these guys are trying to do these days, it ain't really bragging rights. Like look at this shit David Benavidez did. I don't see how this is gonna help him. I know Scamps and Liquivage over there saying, yeah, man, this gonna help you if we strip Bivol. No, bro, not a fucking chance. Because Bivol's still gonna go make. Well, apparently he only made 3 with Turkey LSG. So I don't know how you not sign up for $8 million then, if that's the case, right? Smoking mirrors, guys. Because like if Bivol was making $3 million with Turkey El Sheik, why the hell would he go back to that fight if it wasn't for more? I don't know. Oh shoot. Your account become locked. No. All right. Guess we not gonna sign into there. So I don't remember my password. They're gonna lock my account. I'm not gonna go through all that. I think I just logged into this one the other day. I'll take a look back at it. Yeah, let's go to the chat, see what everybody's saying. He said, Doughboy said boots with the oh, let me go back up here. He said, when is Shakur Stevenson going to stop talking too much and fight the real good fighters? No, man, you right, bro. And the problem is the guys is not signing up for Shakur Stevenson either. But I think that there's a few names there. I feel like if he stayed at Top Rank, he would have had some good names. Like, you know, they got belts over there. They got Lomachenko over there. They got Raymond Molataya. They got, you know, his Call of Duty buddy, Keyshawn. They got dudes over there, Navarrete. You know, they could have made some fights over there, but you know, Shakur Stevenson, they want to go that route. So I guess, yeah, you got to deal with it. He said boots with the dub. WJ in the building. What's going on, brother? He said Ryan Nick Ball Fraser. Yo, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nick Ball turned me to a fan when he did that crazy stuff. He said Shushu needs a solid step up. Nah, for real. I feel like Shushu should be fighting guys like Robesi, man. I don't know what Shushu out here doing. Shushu need to be fighting Robesi. That's what we need to be fighting. I don't know why he fighting I don't even know who he's gonna be fighting next. I don't know why he fought the dude he just fought. That's what I was confused about. Like, I thought for sure Top Rank would have came out and gave Shushu a good fight this year, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. WJ said emails, ducks, franchise belts falling out of the sky. Frazier bro beats them all. Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, my brother's on the way. He just got his date, May 24th. He gonna be at the big casino here in Toronto Casino, the Great Canadian Casino. Yeah, that's where Jake Paul had his card when he came to Toronto. So that's what we back here, May 24th, and hopefully end of this year, bro. We in some big fights. What about Samson getting caught lowballing his own fighter, De Los Santos? Yo, honestly, bro, I don't know what's going on with Samson. Like, I don't even know why people sign with that dude, man. Like, I looked at the Fedora situation, and he kept Fedora out a year for Cordell Booker. Like, y'all, do we know the fights Fedora could have had? He could have had, for sure, he could have had Bud, because Bud was trying to get that fight. I feel like if Fedora said, yo, let's fight before the year end, Bud, or next year, early year, he wouldn't be fighting Canelo. He'd go for undisputed at 54 because Fedora got 2 belts. He got 1, and then he got to fight Backroom for the last one, which is a tall task. Shout out to Backroom. But I just feel like, man, Terrence Crawford definitely would have stayed at 54 if Fedora entertained that fight. And think about it, Fedora could have got Turkey Al Sheik money because Crawford's with Turkey, bro. He ain't got no promoter. Stanionis, Tricionis, that boy homeless, Boots and 5. Oh my God, yo. I saying Boots and 5. He saying they're not even gonna have to fight. Damn, bro. So like, what if we go full rounds? Then you gonna give Stanionis his respect us? You put some respect on Stanionis' name. I mean, I'm not saying that he survived 12 and we treat him like Berlanga just for surviving. No, I'm not saying that, man. Because I don't, what I'm saying? I don't give Berlanga respect for surviving, bro. What the hell? I feel like most people can't survive a fight. But when you fighting back and trying to win the fight, okay, that's a little different. I don't know, man. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga, though. But I have to give David Benavidez credit. He wants to fight the guys. who the fans want him to fight. Nah, Doughboy, I get you, bro. I get you. My only issue with it is they never had the same energy for Canelo, man. They never had the same energy for Canelo. And now look at them. They call Canelo a duck, but they never moved him off his freaking. I'm saying they didn't move him off his 10, man. They should have did this to Canelo. If they did this to Canelo and made him get off the WBC belt, bro, I would respect them more. Taking him off the green belt. I'd be like, yeah, they moved Canelo off the fucking green belt. But nah, man, they moved up, telling him they were gonna do just this. Get yeah, this is a shame. How's FanDuel not have Ray Ford? But my Canadian sportsbook got Ray Ford decision. This is crazy. But yeah, I don't like the move, man, because I think at 68 Canelo fight is way bigger than the Bivol fight. Like we all know that. Canelo, Benavidez, Cinco de Mayo, bro, it's a movie. It's a movie. So why the hell he even do that for, man? I don't know, man. Shout out to the chat, man. He said Samson on some nickel and dime BS. Yeah, he trying to steal dudes' money. He try to steal his money, man. Yeah, Ty said he going to the casino. He said, all I know is after the fight, my hotel room going crazy. Hey, Atlantic City, boy, the boardwalk. Yo, shout out to Boots and Stanionis for bringing fights back to Atlantic City, man. Shout out to Instagram. I got forever. YIC. He said everyone's scared their stock price will go down after a loss. No, man. That's what we gotta make. I'm not gonna say we gotta make losing normalizing in boxing, but we gotta treat it like the UFC. Like when dudes take losses, we can't just throw them in the trash can, man. We gotta, when they get a fight coming back on, we gotta get around them and say, yeah, we happy to see them fight again. I just don't, man, I don't like that at all that we do that. But yeah, man, let's go on to this and see what this look like, man. Oh shoot, it's in. Oh, you guys aren't gonna freaking understand it because they got it in the freaking Canadian metrics, like the. Maybe it won't let me share the screen. All right, oh, there it is. Yeah, they got it in the Canadian metrics. Let me see if I can go down here and change it. So usually they have it at the bottom. You can change it. No. Oh, there it is. American. All right, there we go. Ooh, look, they even think Ray Ford's going the distance. Damn. I was hoping we would have got him, man. I was hoping we would have got him, but they know what's up. They know Ray Ford going the distance. Maybe on this book, I'll sprinkle in the Boots KO just for my guy Ty, man. We'll try to, win both ways. Oh, William Foster's fighting. I like William Foster. He's a good little fighter. I don't know who he's fighting, though. To Tamir Smalls. I wonder if I should just throw him on the card, bro. Here, I'll put Tamir on since he a Boots fighter. He's supposed to win. We'll put Zaquan on this one. We'll put Shakram on this one. Steven Shaw. I haven't seen Steven Shaw fight in so long. I thought he was supposed to fight Wilder. We'll throw Omari on this one. We got Ray Ford. We'll go Boots Ennis. This one will go Boots Ennis. Damn, he minus 575. That got wider. Look, Ty, they think it's going over 10. Minus 200. What's the stoppage for Boots? It must be good. That's why Ty picking it. Oh, it's a plus 160 on. Oh, they not slipping over here. FanDuel gave me decision plus 100. They get that minus 110 means they think that Boots going decision. All right, how much for that parlay? Plus 266 for that parlay there. So we'll bet a little 5. We'll bet 5 on that one, and then we'll take the Boots knockout and see how much that is. Let's see if I can just get reuse the same selections. And I'll take out the Boots decision. We'll add the Boots KO, which is plus 160. Oh, I got a little bonus too. Y'all see what that says, bro? Yo, Canadian people are low-key funny. That says tariff-free Thursday. Yo, that's hilarious. All right, so 20 plus 498 with the knockout. So I mean, if y'all think Boots can get the stoppage, and that's just KO, that's technical decision too, or win by the score. I don't think he's winning by disqualification, but yeah, you can make some money there too. So shout out to Ty. You know, well, I don't think you're getting stoppage, but we'll definitely see what Ty's been seeing that elite eyes. He said Boots under 7. Oh, snap. Oh, you playing with house money. Nah, don't do that, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't be playing with no house money, bro. You mess around and not be friends with Boots if you get robbed, yo. Yo, he said Rosado got like 20 L's. People still love him because he's a dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, Rosado built his career off being a journeyman. Picking. Oh, WJ said too. I'm picking Stanionis. I don't want to jinx y'all. Oh. LA said, I think it goes 12. Damn, you picking Stanionis? Okay, I ain't mad at that, man. Because Stanionis is a good fighter, man. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by Stanionis. Like, they're going to be like, yo, I didn't know he was that nice. It is what it is. You know, Stanionis is, I think Stanionis' only problem is going into this fight is activity, man. The last time he fought was on the last. Hey, man, Gabe is a journeyman, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, he ain't never fight for no titles, at least that I know of. I mean, y'all gotta show me the title fight. Like, and the Triple G ones don't count. Like, you know what Triple G was doing? He was just staying warm for Canelo. But yeah, man, I think this going 12, and I think that the fans, you know, the hot Boots fans, they gonna be like, man, maybe Boots ain't it. And it's not that, bro. It's just that Stanionis is a lot better than y'all gonna give him credit for. That's all. That's all. But if Boots, like I said, if Boots goes up, I think I said this on the Boxing Voice. I said if Boots goes out here and stops Stanionis, his stardom just going through the roof. Like, he gonna be another star, bro. He gonna be up in the sky, man. He gonna be that guy. And I'm not saying he doesn't get to be that guy. Let me just rephrase this. I've always told people Boots' legacy will be made and cemented at 154. He will beat those names and those good names at 154. And I think that's where we, the fans, will embrace him more at 54 because of the challenges and the other opposition that he's going to be facing, man. Right. Yo, man, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, bro. Nah, Boots should win. We just don't think he'll stop him. I'm impressed if he does. Yeah, man. Nah, word. LA a real fan, bro. I was at the Rosado and Triple G fight. Shit was a blood. Yeah, man. Y'all don't remember the video when when the coach is telling Rosado's dad, he's like, yo, I'm gonna stop the fight, man. He's like, I'm gonna stop the fight. Triple G gonna kill your son. Yo, Triple G was putting the beats on him, bro. Triple G ain't no joke. He KO'd Beck the Bully. Nah, you right, WJ, like that. But like, what do we think of Beck the Bully? Hey, what has Beck the Bully really done? He don't fight nobody either, man. He worse than Gabe Rosado. He gonna fight. At least Gabe Rosado fight people. Beck the Bully fights nobody. Like, that dude, Beck the Bully, he should. Yeah, I can bet y'all. Beck the Bully, Edgar Berlanga gonna fight him. That's the type of dudes Edgar fights. Back to bullies. I don't even know like where Back to Bully's ranked anymore because everybody just keeps passing him. Dude is just fighting nobody. Like I'm surprised he's still signed to Golden Boy. They don't do nothing with him at all. Like everybody passed him, man. Like the dude was just I don't know. He just there, literally just there. Like y'all gotta tell me who he fought last, man. He said back to bum. Yo, I don't call fighters bum, bro. That's disrespectful. Yo, man, I think at least a journeyman, you know what I'm saying? At least, some guys make careers out of being journeyman. You being a bum? How you make a career off that, bro? He said one-handed puncher. Yeah, he definitely is, man. That's all Beck the Willie is. One-dimensional. What they say, no special effects, yo. One-dimensional, man. But I think he's definitely one of these guys, man. That Beck the Bully is probably gonna have a worse career than Gabe Rosado, even though Gabe Rosado he beat Gabe Rosado, didn't he? Didn't he avenge that loss? Pretty sure he did. Only way I see Stanionis making the final bell is if Boot goes off script and decides to jump in the pocket and fight. Like, no, Ty, this is exactly what I expect Boots to do. I do think he's gonna go off script, and I'm not saying he's gonna go off script because that's who he is. I think like Boots is a prideful fighter. I think like he is a guy who he want to show people. He want to be a showman, and he understand like he gonna be like, man, I don't want to sound like I'm a Shakur Stevenson. I want people to be excited. So he gonna take chances, and I think he gonna get clipped in some of them chances. I'm not saying that he gonna get knocked out or get hurt. I just think we're gonna see Boots in some positions we never seen him in before, and that's okay. So as long as he passes the test, we good. Orlando Salido fought Mikey Garcia on the undercard. Headbutted Mikey, broke his nose. They stopped the fight. Dude. Yo, Salido was dirty, man. Remember when he was punching Lomachenko in the nuts, bro? Like Lomachenko didn't know what to do with that type of person. Salido, that was all wrong for Lomachenko. And Lomachenko, that was his first loss. His second fight, Salido, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a journeyman, but Beck and Gabe are choppers. Yo. Nah, man. There's nothing wrong with being a journeyman because, some guys make careers off that. A lot of what I didn't even know was like a lot of guys make the careers off being sparring partners, man. Like about that, Ty. Like some dudes, they never make it to the top, so they sparring for everybody, man. Like look at my man who's always sparring with Canelo, Ronald Ellis. Like he fights pro, yeah. He's in the super middleweight division. He gets good couple names here and there, but he primarily Canelo's sparring partner. Like most in all camps, he's with Canelo. So I could only think Canelo's taking care of that man. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo, he's not going, you know what I'm saying? Cambos is really a journeyman. He just don't know it. Yo, Cambos he in the journeyman because he beat Teofimo Lopez and he got millions after that, bro. He the only dude. Shout out to Cambos, man. He riding that Teo wave, man. He stopped the Teo train and collected all that moolah that Teo was supposed to get. Yo, Teofimo Lopez was out here crying, bro. Crying about money. Cambos is out here telling all these fighters. Still can't believe Teo lost to the Emperor. Yeah, shout out to him. Because he took all them belts. He really thought he was undisputed too. Cambosis was listening to Teo so much. Teo talk about being undisputed. So he beats Teo and somehow Cambosis think he undisputed. And it's like, bro, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just stop it. Just stop it. But yeah, man. That's what it is, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm a jobber too. That's how I know. Yeah, he getting that cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, man, Ronald Ellis, man. I always see him in Canelo camps. I mean, he, I know he getting taken care of because you ain't never heard him ever say anything about money. I get treated differently. Nah, he only speak good about the camps, man. So if you speaking good about the camps, that's because you getting paid, and you want to make sure your check is there next time fight time come around. And we know Canelo is the face of boxing. So, yo, man, he paying this guy accordingly for sure. Hitching kind of weak for wanting that fight. Yeah, man. Yo, let's take a look at 140, man, because that is a good division, man. I don't know what Hitchens is doing either. I feel like there's so many more names, man. He could have definitely within the IBF too. Yeah, I see 3 already. Yeah, yep. And there's one that the one guy says he's ducking him. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We all know who that guy is. That's Mr. Sabriel. But he's not really ducking Sabriel because he just got the belt. So Leon Powell was Sabriel's mandatory. So the Mandos have reset. So Sabriel's 1. We don't know who 2 is. I don't even know how Cambosis is 3. Wasn't he like 1 weight class below before? Liam Powell probably even beats Cambosis. What y'all think about that? Isaac Cruz? Isaac Cruz and Hitchens? That would have been a good fight. Elvis and Lindolfo, they just fought. I don't know how Lindolfo's still below him. Maybe they got to update the rankings. Dalton Smith? Man, Dalton Smith ain't going to fight nobody. They got Van Laswena here, 30-4. Nah, I would have liked to see. Y'all see Isaac Cruz and Richard Hitchens? I don't know, man. He said he trying to babysit that belt already. Yo, man, don't kill me. Yeah, Richard's head, man. He said he trying to blame that already, man. He trying to keep it nice and steady and rock it a bit, man. Nah, man. Nah. Let's see the other ones. So I think the BA at 140 is pretty good. BA. Obviously, Gary's a champ. Hiroka, Sandor Martin, Oscar Duarte. Yo, Duarte and Hitchens. That'd be good. Frank Martin's at 40 now, officially. All right, so Frank Martin and Hitchens, Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz, he kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know if that new style he's got's favoring him because he's getting cracked a lot more. You know what I'm saying? He's getting, yeah, I think Hitchens and Duarte would be good, though. Duarte be punching, man. People be sleeping on Duarte. I don't know who this Russian dude is. But the Russian dudes are always, they always strong. Duarte, Hitchens, that should have been that fight. The BA, so what else we got? The BC. What's the BC at 140? What's his name? Fucking another dude that popped dirty, Pollo. Popped dirty for trying to do Viagra. That's crazy, bro. Oh, Jack Catterall. Ramirez is up now, so he's at the rankings. I don't know if there's any good fights in the BC for Hitchens. I mean, maybe Ryo. Yeah, I think Hitchens, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows. Yo, let me drop the link in the chat, man. I'm just here like, I ain't even showing love to y'all like that. Here just burning here like I ain't got y'all to come up here and burn with me. It's crazy. Yeah, trying to babysit that belt already. Yeah, he is, man. Richard Hitchens. I don't know what he's doing. Ty, he said folks need to do their homework on them checks. Yo, been the primary sparring partner during the camp for the big names. That shit that Dana wants to pay seems a little light. Yeah? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like for a guy who like maybe don't have a big promoter or a big name, it's actually not bad money. And then they sound like they're gonna build you. I think it's more of a building process. They sound like they're gonna build you through the ranks. I don't know. We'll see. Isaac don't want that. He gonna complain about not being able to chase him down or get around that long jack. Yeah, that's why he didn't want Shakur, right? Yeah, I watch Hitchens. Yeah, Hitchens Duarte would be good. I like that fight. Duarte looking straight diesel at 40. Yeah. And y'all remember like Duarte, he said that he said that basically Ryan Garcia was on that juice too, yo. He said he felt like Garcia was on that juice. Not gonna lie, them checks are literally pennies for a champ. Yeah, 700K after bills. So you need 5 fights a year. Yeah. Yeah, man. Taxes paying your team's hotel. Damn. Word, yo. Janabek ain't getting 700. Well, yeah, he's with Top Rank, so he probably isn't. Yo, I had that video, bro. Oh man, I didn't put it on here. The strong, man. That shit. My kids love that thing. They be laughing.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
Yo, Devin really didn't know if he was taking the fight serious or not, bro. Devin was so confused, man. I think we all were. We didn't think Ryan Garcia was showing up. We didn't think he was showing up, bro. We honestly didn't. But I think like honestly, Richard Hitchens, I don't like the Cambosis fight at all. I don't, man. I just feel like he could have did better. I feel like at this point, people are picking on Cambosis. Like they're using his name value because he beat Teal. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not, I don't know, man. I thought Maxie Hughes beat Cambosis too. I really think Cambosis should be like 0-4 his last 4 fights. I thought the Maxie Hughes fight was a robbery. And then he got stopped by Loma. And like at that weight, I don't know how many guys Loma has stopped. I don't think any. So now you look at it like that. I don't know, man. It's just Cambosis has done very well for himself for getting that big win. And most guys don't do it when they lose. They get the big win, they lose. And when you're at Cambosis's level, you usually never get back. But he's been very few guy to jump in there and do his thing, man. Shout out my guy Ty in the building. What's going on, brother? Bodega.
On already. Yo,
What's good? What's good, Ty?
and nothing. Came up here to politic.
Yeah, okay. Got a politic for sure, man.
Heard you was talking about split decision. Cambo.
Yeah, Cambosis, man. I thought Maxie Hughes beat him, man. He got a gift in Oklahoma.
People say the same thing about Mickey Bay.
People do, yeah. No, I do think, yeah, that fight was tough too.
I think what's the other bull name? Can't think of his name. White guy. He was putting that leather on Cambo, but he won by split decision. Ironically.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Cambosis, he like get the benefit of the doubt all the time. He's always benefiting the decisions. But hey, the man literally got a bag off Teal. Like he got the bag. That's why Teal is so mad.
He'll need to be mad at himself.
Word. But he ain't.
Your dad, you fired half of your team.
Yo, his dad is crazy, man. I still remember when his dad said he was gonna be the only one to beat Canelo, bro. I was like, what? Yo, man. His dad, like, yeah, he got problems for real. Said he want 20 million to fight Dev. Bro, that was like one of the few times I saw Bill like not in character when he said that, bro. He was really like, what? Like 20 mil to fight you? Fuck.
Or it
You
was 10.
can't even sell out the Hulu. Yeah, they wanted 10. And then there was like they got into like a heated argument and he just said it out of ridiculous. Like, yo, no, we want 20. Yo, man. I know that Turkey Al Sheik had that big offer for them, but he went the other route.
So
He
who's
went the
gonna give
other
him the
route.
10?
You gonna give it to Tank?
No, that's who's gonna give him the 10.
Oh, 10 million. Yeah. What's good, Dirk?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Hey, I didn't hear your prediction. Who you got winning the fight Saturday?
I got Boots decision.
Decision? Like
Yeah.
split decision, wide decision, unanimous?
Oh, I
Ooh,
think you're gonna win unanimous. You
okay.
know why I say that, right, Ty? It's a matchroom card, boy. It ain't no PBC card. It ain't no
Okay, let me
PBC
ask you a
card.
better question, because that's a fair answer. Do you think the fight will be competitive?
Oh yeah, I'm telling people that Stanionis is good. Like he gonna surprise people. I think
Okay.
Stanionis will have a good showing. The problem is, man, the PBC not invested in him. They
Uh,
just not.
it boots use the tools that he has. We always talk about his tools.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this should be an easy fight. It's no,
Nah,
it's no,
I agree.
it's no such thing as an easy fight, but in terms of like you got the reach advantage. Uh, you do have footwork. You can fight on the back foot. I think you
Mm-hmm.
got the power. You got the power advantage, speed advantage. Uh, Booth needs to box for once, bro. Like all this trying to put on a show and brawl with everybody and go on 50-50 exchanges. That's not going to work with Stanionis.
Yep. I
Yeah,
agree, brother. I agree. And that's why I'm saying it's going to decision, because I think, like you're saying, he's gonna go rogue. I think some rounds he'll go rogue and he'll do that.
I
And he'll
mean you
get
will have
hit.
to fight. You do got to fight some rounds. That I understand, but let's
Mm-hmm.
try not to do the whole fight. You know.
Nah. And
Yeah.
I feel like Boots is putting that pressure on himself. Like he gotta be and I feel like he gonna get respect if he beats Stanionis. You know, he just gotta go out there and make it look pretty. He ain't gotta
Yeah, make
go out
it
there
clean.
and make it look tough.
Right, make it look
Yeah.
clean.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. My man Ty, he in around the Boots camp. He's saying Boots gonna stop him. Hey
Oh, he's in
Ty.
the camp. He's in the camp.
Well, he in around the gym. I wouldn't say he in the camp. I'm not gonna put that on Ty.
I mean, that's what I've been hearing too. I've been hearing that Boo's been like looking amazing in camp, but that shit don't matter until fight night. It's a lot of gym warriors
Yeah,
out there.
I was
But
gonna say that. I seen a lot of dudes look good, and then them lights come on.
yeah,
It's just
bro.
different. But this is not
But
a bigger stage than Philadelphia, though. I mean, it's Atlantic City, but
yeah,
it should
Still a
be.
home game.
but a lot
Yeah,
of
it is.
people.
It is.
This is Boo's opportunity to get some of that hype back because a lot of people are down on him right now because of the Virgil stuff and his last couple performances weren't too hot. So we're gonna see.
Word. I think he'll fight Virgil. I think he'll fight those guys at 54 soon. I'm not
Yeah,
worried about that.
I think they low key. They I don't think that was ever a realistic fight because they try to make that fight like I believe 3 months after he fought um Karen.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It
it
would
was
have
pretty
been
quick.
it would have been his first fight at 54. Like Virgil didn't fight a killer his first fight at 54. Like he got his feet wet a little bit. So like that I don't look at that way the way other people look at. Oh, that's a duck. Like
Yeah,
nah,
no, it's not a duck. Especially the guys in a bigger division than you. Like,
yeah,
come on, man.
yeah.
I know that when that fight gets there, it's gonna be big too.
It's gonna be way bigger than it is now.
Oh, for
Virgil
sure, man.
probably Virgil will be a champ by then. Boots might be undisputed at 47.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
That was Eddie trying to get himself a check on the side. How you trying to get this man to entertain
Yeah.
a fight at 54 in the middle of holiday for him?
Yeah. How Stanionis think Atlantic City doesn't Stanionis, didn't he used to live in Philly?
He
I
said
think I
that.
was reading something
said
like that.
He said he's been there before. I don't know
Oh,
if I
He
live.
said
okay.
he ain't stay there.
Yeah,
Mm,
he speaks pretty good English, you know. So I know he's
nah,
been.
yeah, he's been in the stateside for a while. A lot longer than a lot of other Europeans.
Yeah,
Been that wild card gym. Freddie Roach. Shout out to those guys, man.
I think the only thing that I see that'll give Boots problems in this fight is not even Stanionis, bro. It's the weight. To
Well,
be
he doesn't
honest.
have to. He doesn't have to worry about rehydration in this fight.
Yeah, I think
He-
low key that's why he's been getting hit so much, bro. Because I don't think he's had his legs these last couple of fights, and your
Mm.
legs is part of your defense. You know, that's
Oh,
how
for
you
sure.
maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm excited for this fight. I think it's gonna be a great fight, man.
for sure.
Yeah,
Action.
my man Ty said it's gonna end in 5. I'm like, what?
Nah, he went on a gym tour in Philly. He ain't stay in Philly.
I don't know about that, bro. Stanionis one of them guys you got to kill him to
That's
stop
what
him.
I'm saying, bro. This dude's got
He got
skull
heart.
chin, man.
Yeah. Although I saw my eye straight hurt him to the body, low key. So that might be a sweet spot.
And
Just
I'll say this about my I say he might be bigger than Boots at that weight. Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's actually he's not a bad fighter. He stopped a highly touted prospect, Trayvon Marshall.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he did. I was surprised by that too, because like I didn't think he was punching like that.
Yeah, so he's got some pop.
Yeah, he definitely stopped him. Yeah, I haven't heard of that dude since.
Yeah, he had to go back to the drawing board, but it's boxing. It's a cruel
Shit,
sport, man.
cruel's not the word, bro. Unless you can't Cambosis.
Oh
You
yeah,
get them calls, bro. You get them calls.
Yeah.
Richard Hitchison out here say he want to fight you, man. Cambosis got a name now.
Cambosa is the Twitter. He undisputed Twitter champ, bro. Niggas be trying to come after him on Twitter. He be flaming.
Yo,
Yeah,
he got
be
the best
flaming their ass, though.
clapbacks. Yeah, he got the best clapbacks on Twitter for sure.
I'm like, bro, leave that man alone, bro. Undefeated.
Nah, he is, man. I remember Ryan Garcia was going at him, and he made Ryan fall back. And Ryan was going through his crazy stage.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, LA, yeah. There's no 10-pound rehydration, yeah. Because it's a unified. So I think that's where Boots gets the definitely advantage because power, right?
Right.
He'll be a little stronger.
Yeah. I mean, even with that, he was still hurting Karen, so.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, he's been doing it the whole time. Yeah.
For sure.
He's been going up that IBF route. I think do we see him fighting Barrios soon?
I mean, Barrios,
or
bro,
Norman.
basically Barrios is selling his belt to the highest bidder, bro. That's what he's trying to do.
Barrios is on layaway for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. He waiting for somebody, either a Pacquiao, Floyd
no.
Mayweather. He waiting for somebody to pop up and give him the biggest bag. That's who he'll fight.
It's somebody on Matchroom. He on layaway.
Yeah, if it's Boots, it's Boots. If it's Haney,
who's in the rankings at Matchroom? I gotta take a look now. They got another welterweight.
I think Devin Haney is the number one contender for the WBC, so it's probably gonna be him.
Hey, Devin Haney's now a Matchroom.
That's true. But they put him in the rankings though for 47.
You're right. Yeah, they did. They put him number 1, bro. I don't understand this. Conor Benn has been number 1.
Where's Ryan? Because I'm not looking at it. Is Ryan on there?
No, he's probably in the BA though. I think that's what they're fighting for. Him and Rolly, they fighting for some BA title. Some world. Yeah, he's number 3 in the BA. Ryan Garcia.
Let me ask y'all this: what do y'all think Conor Benn's plans are after he's done fighting Eubank?
He wanted to fight Barrios. He'd been looking for that fight for a long time.
Why do you think
there was another fight?
Because Barrios probably said, you know what, I probably can get a decent bag for that fight, but let me wait out and see what Dev and these other dudes offer me.
Yeah, I thought Devin said his name too. You say he fight Conor Ben too.
Yeah. Everybody want to fight Barrios, bro. He the Cambosis at 47.
So he need to hurry up, come back from medical suspension. Then that's the reason why that Ben fight ain't get made.
Yo, man, that would be nasty work if you gave that fight to Ben instead of Boots. What the
That
hell?
was the plan. I was told.
That's boxing for you, man.
Ah, man, this dude, he better no. Ben will probably mess around
I
and lose
mean,
to Barrios.
I wouldn't even be mad at Barrios for doing it. It's a more winnable fight, and you might make more money if it's in the UK.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, you bank sales over there. I'm sorry, Ben.
Bro. Go ahead.
I was saying that's how they was trying to finesse it to Barrios.
Yeah.
Damn.
They sent the logistics over to his team, but he got hurt.
Yeah, he was in that war, bro. He wasn't supposed to be in a war.
Yeah.
I mean, Abel Ramos, man. Ramos was fighting for his life. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. If he would have gave that fight to Conor Ben, I'm sorry. He's doing Boots wrong, man.
See how he shifted him up to rankings just like that. All while
The
telling
W.
Boots he can't get him a fight at 47.
Yeah, the BC is corrupt, man.
Oh, for sure. They changed the rules for Canelo when he got popped for the clenbuterol, whatever.
Right. Jin Sasaki versus Norman. Yo, that's what you want, Oscar? You want Brian Norman to fight Jin Sasaki? All right, then we got to bring that to the ATL, man.
That's an entertaining. No, that's gonna be in Japan if they want to make the money because he got a country behind him, man. He's
Jin Sasaki.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shoot, I didn't know he had it like that in Japan. I thought they only like the little guys.
Oh no, I mean he's not like super popular, but he's bigger in Japan than Norman is here. That's for sure.
Think so, like that.
Yeah, I had to ask Norman that. Yeah, I had to ask Norman about that. Why the hell?
We can get a bigger bag in Japan than fighting Boots. That's what they said.
That's crazy. Whoa.
Paired up on in a way undercard.
And then when I heard a nigga say that on the live, I put in the comments that's duck talk. And then
you can't say that, bro.
And then niggas got mad. Like, man, we was talking about duck talk. Like, bro, you been talking all this shit saying Boots ain't got no power, he a hype job, et cetera, et cetera. My son gonna knock him out. Why isn't that fight next? Why are we talking about Jin Sasaki? And
yeah,
like, come on, bro. Like,
I don't like it either, but shit.
They trying to wait for
screen share on this. I feel like whack 100. I got the content. So Boots ain't got no power, bruh. We got the tape of your son out there getting boo back big. Just saying.
He got dropped by Boca Chica.
Yeah, Boy Chica was making him look bad in that fight before it got stopped.
Well, we're not gonna pretend like all them performances before Santillan just like disappeared, bro. Like
that's why I'm like Norman's he's a scary fighter because he's hot and cold. He like Tio, man. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Power. He do got power. So that's another fight. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I was reading the comments. They talking about Barrow's girl. I forgot he got booed back bink by the what you call it?
Figueroa brother.
Yeah, they called his ass lacking.
Yo, I heard that's what happened. That's why he's on the medical leave because they got into a scrap, yo.
Niggas be hating, bro. They be like, how the fuck? Yeah, Figueroa sisters. Niggas be hating, bro. It's like, how the fuck he pull that?
Oh man. Oh man. Nah, Oscar, yo, Barrios was out of shape, bro. He wasn't in fighting shape. That's why he lost to that nigga. That nigga just fought Stephen Fulton, bro.
Those got underrated power. Like every fight I see him in, bro, he hurt his opponent. Even Tank, he got his attention in one of them rounds. I forget which one it was, but he hurts everybody he's in the ring with.
Barrios?
Yeah, he got underrated power. Yeah.
Barrios he's like 6 foot, man. He's a bigger guy.
Yeah, he got that lanky build. Them guys usually can punch.
Mm-hmm. No, for real. I don't know where Barrios goes next, but I doubt he's getting into unification when he come back.
Ryan Garcia, maybe. Ryan. Yeah.
Or maybe Rolly in-house.
That'd be crazy, bro. Rolly knocked out. Actually, that could happen, bro. Ryan Garcia is definitely capable of being knocked out by Rolly. His defense ain't hard. That'd be crazy.
Yo, if he gets stopped by Rolly, that would suck. Because I want to see the Devin Haney Ryan rematch, yo.
The internet will go crazy if that happens.
Is Ryan even
I know Dev
eligible
would
to
be
get
pissed.
a WBC belt or fight for it?
The BC? Yeah. I don't think so. He's not ranked in the BC.
Because didn't they disavow him when he said what he said?
Man, they disavow everybody.
I still ain't see his apology or that check come by.
They disavow
looking.
Bivol and Benavidez because they were from Russia.
That check came.
As if that meant something.
Yep.
But then when Turkey Al-Sheikh show up, they want to make that fight. They want to be a part of Undisputed. These goofballs. Yeah, man. I don't think Ryan Garcia cares about belts, Ty. He's bigger than belts. That man makes so much money, you don't need a belt.
He only said that after not ever winning one.
Yeah, I don't blame him. If I was making more money than dudes who got belts, I would say that too. That man had didn't he have a Gatorade contract? He had like some big endorsements before he started doing all that crazy stuff.
He was in the commercial with Dame Lillard.
Yeah. Somehow they were comparing this kid to Oscar, and he never did nothing Oscar did. Just because Oscar signed him. It was crazy.
Boxing media for you though.
Crazy.
I think it's because of the pretty boy thing. The thing is though, Oscar can fucking fight. That's the thing. I'm not saying Ryan can't, but the skill level is different.
Yep. Oscar did a lot of work, bro. He put a lot of work in.
And they both got a left hook, crazy left hook. But that's where it ends, bro. Oscar could box. Oscar could fight. He was a complete fighter.
Word.
And he fought niggas in his prime.
He fought everybody. Yeah, bro. Oscar fought everybody.
He did.
He may have came short on a lot of his big fights, but he fought everybody, man.
The only one he didn't fight in their prime, I think, is probably Chavez. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I'm not in favor of the email stripping, but Bivol and Benavidez already both undisputed already. Yeah. But they each won one fight, man. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? We need the tiebreaker. Shit, Oscar was the man, bro. Arguably the best. No, he got a sick resume.
Wasn't he like
Oscar De La Hoya
when he fought JCC?
I think he was, but like Chavez was like kind of over the hill.
Yeah, I think the age difference was comparable to Floyd and Canelo.
Oh, really?
Give or take a year or two. That was the age gap.
But
damn.
But
I'll show you how
Chavez
good Floyd.
Crazy. He was on coke.
Yeah. He didn't have the same career as Floyd. Yeah.
It's a different 36. Floyd.
He said they don't care. We all know David Benavidez is number 3.
People be hating on Benavidez. It's basically
Benavidez, he in that Shakur situation. He did that to himself, man.
Yeah. I think he got bad people around him, bro.
He's
one of the fighters that don't control his own business.
Right. He's like, oh, that money look good. All right, we're gonna take it.
That's what Boost does too. I just do the fighting, they take care of everything. I gotta be careful with that sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Not no more.
Got dudes like Edgar Berlanga out here being free agents.
He did that slick shit. Now he more hands on.
Yo, how many more fights he got with Eddie?
1-1, depending on how this fight go.
Oh, it depends on. So if he wins, he's out. Or you
If
mean he wins, he moves?
Eddie got that conditional extra time on there.
Okay.
That nigga Edgar Berlanga, he had a parade like he won the Super Bowl after he lost to Canelo.
Yo, my man was hilarious for that. He was hilarious for surviving.
He was talking big shit too, bro. Like, man,
He
I was
was,
Canelo's
man.
toughest fight.
Like, he really thought he was, man. He didn't win a damn round.
Oh man, that dude got to get knocked out. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, man. He fight anybody good, he getting stopped, man.
For sure. Morrell stopping him. Caleb Plant. I wouldn't be surprised Jamal Charlo washed up ass beats him.
Damn, Jamal. I ain't saying all that. Jamal couldn't even stop. Dang. Benavidez Jr.
That is true. Benavidez.
He said Dave Benavidez is my favorite, my second favorite. I'm from Phoenix. Oh, okay. Facts. Phoenix in the building. Big AZ. Man, fuck Benavidez. I'm over that dude. He said, nah, man. Benavidez the interim king, man. Finally got himself another belt, though. I just feel like they should have put all this energy into Canelo. They put in the wrong dude, man. And then people really gonna say Bivol ducked. Like, Bivol's the only dude to beat 2 undisputed champions. I mean, I don't even know. That's probably in boxing. Like, I haven't heard of that shit before.
Yeah,
man beat 2 undisputeds.
2 current.
Yeah, because he beat, Canelo when he had all the belts in 68. And he beat Beterbiev. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's what Sampson said was the move. LA says stripping Bivol doesn't sell more tickets or pay-per-views. Dumbest shit ever. Nah, man, I don't like it either, bro. I just wish the WBC would have went about it another way. But that's boxing. So you got Dirk, you got Boots winning this weekend? You got Boots winning?
Yeah, I got Boots Washington.
Ooh, Washington, dang.
Yeah, I think depending how he beats Stanionis, he should be on the pound for pound list.
Like, I ain't gonna say all that. I gotta look at the list now, though.
Bro, because Stanionis is a good fighter. Like, if Boots go in there and destroy him, if Boots go in there and destroy him, like, to me, like, that's making a statement.
It is.
Bud, I think Bud's first title fight. I think Bud's first title fight was Ricky Burns, right?
His first, at 40, yeah. At 47 was John Horn.
Jeff Horn.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Jeff Horn. Yeah, the dude upset Pacquiao.
I think Stanionis is better than both of them guys. Am I wrong for saying that?
He is. No, he is for sure.
Yeah. So if Boots go in there and destroy this dude, like, I think we got to have a conversation, bro, because it's not like some of them guys in the top 10 can be replaced. Just being real, you know.
Yeah. They got a lot of small dudes in the top 10 right now.
Niggas had Tank in their top 10 pound for pound, and he's never unified nothing.
Yeah, the ring don't have him in there. Yeah. They don't respect that. They like, you gotta win some shit, bro.
Now, Boo's talking about I want to be undisputed for a weight class. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I'm not saying he can't do it, but the politics of boxing is not going to allow it.
Word.
Unless Boots somehow become the face of boxing, like a Canelo, Floyd Mayweather type, and he maintained that same energy where he want to go undisputed in each weight class he's in. Okay, then it's possible because, you know, people are going to be willing to fight you. Or
Yeah,
just not go. But other than that, I don't see that happening, unfortunately. But
yeah, pound for pound. Yeah, I just it's tough for
it's
me to
tough.
put Boots there, man. But I don't know Taraji. I know that guy. Maybe he can go at 10. Taraji is at
Blue
10.
belt, unified,
Junto
rank
Nakatani's
champion.
at 8. Devin Haney 9. Devin Haney's what, the youngest undisputed. Yo, it's hard to slide him in there because the list is good.
They still got David on there or nah?
Nah, they ain't got David. For what?
Oh, they took him off.
They had him on
Buddy was
there?
up there. Yeah.
No way. Well,
Yeah, Buddy
Usyk, of
at 10.
course, number 1. Yeah, anyway, 2, Crawford 3, Bivol 4, better be 5. Okay. Bam's still pretty high. 6. Canelo 7. Nakatani 8. Dev 9. And Taraji 10. So maybe he can replace Taraji. I don't know what's Taraji done. 115 pounds. Damn. Them little dudes, man. Those guys over in Japan are doing work.
What's his accolades?
Taraji?
Yeah.
He's 26-1.
Who
I
you
don't
lose
even
to?
see where he got titles though. Damn, he got stopped. It looked like, yeah.
Yeah, in
I
those
don't know
countries,
who he
bro, you
lost
see
to.
the stop, but they'll still fuck with you. You can't do that here. You'll be a bum.
Yeah, that's terrible, bro. Yeah, you're right. It's true, man. You get stopped, and then everybody's like, "Oh, you ain't. Oh, you's a hype job."
Look how hard Lubin had to work to get back to contention, bro. Like, shit, crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Lubin, man.
Yeah.
He got that title fight coming up.
Yep.
Damn, this dude lost at 107 to Yabuki. I don't even know who that is, man. He got that WBC though.
That's his only belt.
Yeah, he never unified. I mean, he won different divisions, multiple divisions.
I could put Boots over him.
But like those down there, you know, it's like what, 3 pounds difference. Taraji? Yeah, I mean, yeah, because Boots will be unified. So yeah, he can slide into the 10 spot for sure. I just can't put him above Dev just yet. Dev still got those big wins like Lomachenko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but has Dev ever been like dominant? Like, I feel like that should be part of the pound for pound, like how you look in the ring, not just your wins.
Nah, I agree, but I mean, if you fighting top dogs, man, you're not gonna look dominant all the time.
Yeah, but some of them guys on that pound for pound list do dominate like high level guys. Like,
Nah, they do. I mean, anyway,
Some of them don't.
I would say anyway, still got to fight somebody for me. Like Bam Rodriguez, he got to fight somebody too. Like Canelo, we seen Canelo struggle.
Canelo overrated. I don't care what nobody say.
Bivol
Ah.
struggled. Bivol struggled the first better be a fight.
I mean, but
maybe
that's another
Usyk. Usyk, fuck. He had to go to heavyweight to struggle. But Junto Nakatani, I never seen him struggle, but I mean, I've only watched a handful of his fights. Oh shoot, my bad, fellas. He said LA said Javante Gmail Davis. Oh no, he called him the email champ too.
That's
WJ said, I'm picking Stanionis by decision. Okay. This guy said Tank's a 10-year prospect with the belt. He's still entertaining, but dudes ran circles around him career-wise. Yeah, man. I like Tank, but yeah, he just don't, yeah. He don't give us what we want. Taraji's a 2-division champ, he said. Ryan, how you not know this? I don't know, man. I don't watch those little guys, man. I just started watching them, to be honest.
In order for Booth to get the respect he's probably gonna want, bro, he's gonna have to do some damage at 54 because that's where everybody says that's the best
Yeah,
division in boxing, right?
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have like that's where his career is gonna be. His legacy fights are gonna be at 54. And
Low key though,
54 like built a
yeah,
lot of stars, man. Trinidad, you know,
I do.
Oscar was at 54.
There's a couple fights at 47 that I do want him to get before.
Mm.
Brian Norman because of his dad. 'Cause that man be talking crazy, bro. They gotta set him up. I want to
Yeah.
ask him, bro. Are you gonna be doing this little YouTube tour you be doing if your son gets started? I'm just saying. I'm not mad at
Norman?
you. Yeah, senior. I'm just wondering if he's gonna have the same energy, you know, because he be on everybody's show.
Yeah. He be popping up.
Yeah, if your son gets starched, are you gonna be on everybody's show? That's all I'm wondering.
Oh man. Yeah, he
Nah,
do be
man,
out there.
that's his son, so I'm not mad at him. You know, he's proud of his son. I get it,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta. That's blood. You gotta ride for your blood. But they talking crazy, bro. Like Bozy said, you know what Booth did to your son. Now that's sparring. That's sparring. But you know, because I seen old interviews, they weren't talking like this before when they were
Yo,
talking
Ty,
about.
was that recent that they sparred? Or was that like a while ago?
The most recent one was like last year. So
They sparred more than once.
yeah, they sparred a lot of times. I
Taraji
heard
Unified champ. Yeah.
The last 3 was demoralizing.
Norman Senior versus T.O. Senior.
So I don't know, Taraj. I don't know if you heard, but I heard that Booth stopped sparring him because it wasn't good work for him or something like that. I don't know if that's what you heard.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
he said like you ain't worth my time.
That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but
damn,
there's some truth to it because the last 3 times they actually were assigned to step in, it was demoralizing for somebody.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man, but you see, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, Ty. Like I've heard Boots is like so great in sparring, and I'm still waiting for it in the fight. So I'm like, is this dude a in-ring fighter?
He's shown like snippets of it against Roman Villa, bro, or maybe not even snippets. He's shown he looks spectacular in that fight. But Roman Villa was crazy.
The problem with that fight was when Roman Villa came back, he got starched by somebody we didn't know in like 2 rounds.
He did, but you know, before Roman Villa fought Booth, he was known for being a durable guy with a chin.
Nah, he was. Yep. He went after he beat Ellis, didn't he? Rashidi?
Yeah, he dropped him like 3 times. But we see a lot of fighters, bro, when they take a lot of punishment, they never come back the same. Like they all of a sudden their durability is gone. They get knocked out easier. He took a lot of punishment in that fight, bro. He really did. They should have stopped it earlier.
Oh, you saying Boots retired him?
Pretty much. He took too much punishment.
That's what I like to see, man. I know why people be getting mad. Nah, man. You want to come back and fight, you gotta get retired then.
That might happen to Stanionis, bro. We'll see.
Shoot. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. I still think that's gonna happen to Wilder, and I don't want it to do it, but man, he's coming back. So.
I think low-key Wilder and Fury kind of like they low-key kind of like damage each other.
Nah, they did. They took it down. Those are wars for sure.
Yeah.
They took something out of each other.
Yeah.
Or something about you. So opportunity bullets. Oh shoot. Sorry, y'all. I like to read out loud. Yeah, man. I'm excited about this weekend though, because like Atlantic City, man. I'm a 90s baby, so Atlantic City was like big growing up. Like that's where all the big fights were. And I'm glad they bringing it back.
You from around that way?
I'm from Canada, man. I'm from Toronto, but I know Terrell Gotti. That's our guy. He used to fight in Atlantic a lot. Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, Floyd though. Oh boy, Floyd beat the hell out of that man.
Yo, Floyd. Yeah. He did, man. Floyd beat his ass still.
Yeah. You go,
That
you
was
a
one
C
of.
class fighter. I'm an A class fighter. Something,
I was
something.
close. I was gonna say that was one of Floyd's signature wins, man.
Yeah, bro. You don't see the performance like that now. Well, Crawford Spence was kind of like that, basically.
That even shocked me because I thought Spence was gonna be way more durable.
Bro, Bud ended a lot of niggas' careers that night, bro. It's niggas on YouTube that don't even come on no more because of that fight.
Yo, he had Jermell Charlo in the crowd. James Harden was like, "Yo, why he pointing at you?"
He's like, I don't know why you're looking at me. I got Canelo now. Oh man, niggas,
James Harden was like, "Yo, why he looking at you like that, bro? He coming for you next? You fight this dude next?"
normally Charlo's on that rah-rah type stuff, but
Yeah,
I think he ain't got shit for Crawford. He knew.
yeah, you right.
Smart.
Crawford and Canelo, his tune changed for them guys.
Yeah. What do you think about that fight with Canelo and Crawford?
Man, I think Crawford's gonna do better than Mel for sure. Like, I think Crawford's the dog, man.
I think Crawford would rather get knocked out before he go on survival.
Yeah, you're right. He'll go out on a shield for sure. Yeah, I
How
think
smart
Crawford.
that is, I don't know, but
You might. I think he may have caught Canelo at the right time because, like, Canelo, he couldn't stop Berlanga, and like I don't think that much of Berlanga. And
Berlanga is not good, bro.
He carried Munguia, obviously. We saw that he carried him
for sure.
Berlanga's size that helped him survive.
Yeah, but I think you're still supposed to stop a dude like that. Like his skill level, man, is not there.
Nah, it's not. His IQ for sure doesn't. Both in and out the ring.
You got to make that big boy submit, man. Like, just make him say, no, I don't want to come back out and fight. Canelo didn't. It was like Canelo won the first 6 and was like, all right, I'm going to cruise. So I know this guy can't do nothing. And then Berlanga went on a freaking tour because he's like, oh, I did better than you, Caleb. It's like, bro, at least Caleb was winning rounds. Like, you didn't win any rounds. Like, Caleb Plant put up a better fight, bro. Yeah, Munguia too. Munguia won rounds too against Canelo. Like, I don't know. Do we think Charlo won rounds? Charlo was hard to watch.
I didn't give Munguia a round, and with Charlo, it was just like you got this man coming off hand surgery.
Oh, Charlo. Yeah, I did forget about that. Yeah, he had the hand injury.
And he showed he was just there surviving for a check. So did he really get Charlo?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Shout out to Derrick James, though. He kept it 1,000 with Charlo. He's like, bro, you fucking scared? What you doing, man? Are you scared of this dude? What the hell you doing? I know Derrick James gets a lot of flack, but nah, man, he a good coach.
Got some Mickey business going wrong.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you guys, they can't have handshake deals, man. I don't understand boxers, bro. These guys are crazy. They're supposed to have something. They're supposed to have something in contract.
You can have one agreement with one fighter, but don't expect the next one to have the same exact deal. Expect that same shit from all you guys. Yo,
he got that AJ and Ryan Garcia money, and it just changed, bro. He's like, what? This how these dudes be paying people? But hey. It is what it is, man.
AJ was getting those just in case checks. I ain't never heard of a trainer being on retainer.
Right.
Until AJ.
Yo, he wasn't even with AJ for long. He had like AJ for what, 2 fights?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then AJ literally, like, I don't know, man. AJ just went back to Ben Davison and got starched, yo. Yo. Oh, man. But yeah, yo, I'm about to go get some Z's, bro. You going to Atlantic City? You in Atlantic right now?
Oh, no, I'm home. think I'm
Oh, I
leaving
guess
out
that's just a
in the
drive. That's a
morning.
drive for you.
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
minutes.
The what? Yo, you right there.
If I was in Philly, it'd really be a 40-minute ride. You know what I mean? But 22 minutes from where I live, shit.
Shoot. It's another day in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. I already got my little spot
Man.
marked out.
Yeah, got the telly.
You know I keep a compy.
Got to.
Come please.
Got to. Yeah, man. That should be live, bro.
I'm just hoping
Yeah,
my
but
boy Ray actually listens and stays focused.
who that? Ray Ford?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that
He's
dude
got
is
a.
talented, but he missing something up in between his ears.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of this is like big hypes getting to him.
Mm-hmm. And he's
You
getting
know,
advised by people that don't make the best decisions, and he got to realize the stuff they do, he's not at that level. He can't do.
is he with Jay Prince too?
Yeah,
Oh,
managed by him, and he living out there with well, not living with. He lives adjacent to Shakur and them.
okay. They on the same block.
Oh yeah, you seen that tape of your boy Jared?
Yo, Jared don't like me, dog.
Why?
Bro, because I didn't even pick Bacoli. I picked him winning. He thought I was picking Bacoli. He got on the internet. He's calling me a goofy and stuff. I was like, all right. I was picking you to win, bro. And then you got to stop.
He ain't the type of dude to say that shit in person, though.
Yeah, well, it's like, bro, come on, man. I was picking you to win. Like, what the fuck? You weird, bro.
He lucky you ain't bring up the fact that people still waiting for them PS5s he was selling.
Whoa,
He ain't forget.
what?
That boy is scammer.
Yo, I don't get boxers, man. That dude, he stay in some trouble.
That's what I don't do
Bro.
raffles. He did like a raffle for like a PS5 giveaway. Folks paid in, and nobody ever got a PS5.
Man thought it was a meme coin thing. Thought he was gonna give it to his friend.
He probably playing that joint.
You right, they probably. Yeah, he's only 23. Yeah, man, that explains so much. I did not know he was that young. Fuck. He definitely acts 23 for sure.
I need to ask him how was Boots jab.
Boots Sparta?
A little bit of light work.
Yo, what? I guess so, man. I think we've heard of crazier sparring stories anyways. People be saying Tank be knocking out heavyweights.
I'll give him his just due. He likes to just get in the ring and work. No matter what size you are or what weight class you're from. Like,
Dimitri Asuna. He says one of the skill fighters in boxing, hey, Dimitri Asuna.
why do I know that name?
Nah, I feel like I've seen it before too. I think it was on one of the lists that I was looking at. Might have been 147.
You seen Abel Mendoza trying to fight fucking Tino?
Abel? Torres versus Jared. Man, at this point, I got Torres, but that's Jared Anderson show me he want to fight.
I got Jared knocking him the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
I seen Torres get touched up when I was in Vegas,
Mm.
and it was a jobber chair guy like myself. He put the blue blockers on him. He put the beats on him. He put BTA. He stepped on him. Had his little fine shit. Jim crying. That's why you don't bring women to the gym.
Yo, why would he bring the tank to the gym, dog? What the fuck?
I think he had met her like recently and thought it was a good idea to bring her to the gym. He was in there trying to
Yeah.
flex. And the jobber boy put that work on his ass. He was only scheduled for
Oh
3.
man. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, leave the women and the kids at home, bro.
Like, can you imagine that you schedule for some, quick 3 round, you know what I mean, with a jobber name, you know what I mean? You bring your little fine shit to the gym. You think you about to go in there and flex for the show like Blueface thought he was going to do against Floyd. He got his ass whipped.
Yo, Chris and Rock was there, like, yo, get him. He put the beats on him. Made that man stop with a body shot, yo. Shout out to Floyd, bro.
Hmm? He needs to start capping on that real estate though.
Yo, 50 Cent, like, that dude hates Floyd with a passion, bro. Like, yo, why he put that man's business out there like that? They had that all on the news and everything. I was laughing, man. I was like, damn, Floyd, what the hell happened to the deal, bro? Fell through?
No. Found out he wasn't the one that actually bought him. He was just
He must have been
what they call
financing
him?
that shit.
No, he never bought him. He's something for that company. Like, what do they call him, guys?
Oh, he got like stakes in it? Like a stakeholder?
Yeah,
He got
he's
lots
a
of stakes
rep
in it.
for the company that actually owns those buildings.
Oh, so it's not in his name. He just part of the association.
Yeah.
Yo, man. He said Anderson runs out of stuff by round 3. Yo, man.
Torres sleep in round 3.
Torres. Oh, the guy who really needs to start fighting people is Jalalov. I don't understand how you beat Torres in the amateurs twice, and now Torres has a better amateur record than you. Freaking Jalalov still ain't got no Guido win. You ain't never been near anybody.
That matchmaking.
I know he hiding, man. Went over there and fought some Ukrainian dude who we couldn't even stop.
I actually love Top Ranks matchmaking because when they want to display somebody, they have a knack for getting guys with decent records, but
They do.
aren't really troublesome for the person they're trying to uplift.
Right. Nah, they do. They matchmake great. And then when they ready to step you up, man, if you don't do good, they just cut you. They cut Berlanga, bro. They say, yo, bro, you biting mans out here? Nah, you ain't it. Come on.
It was something. Oh, never mind. We DM'd about that. I was about to say, yo, what Bruce Trampler and them got going on? Because they must not have no love for Espinoza because the person who was talking about inquired about him and they said there would be no dealing at 26 for him.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to push him out the division. For what? For Shushu? Like, I don't know what they're trying to do. Because, yeah, I ain't got Shushu beating none of the champs.
Meanwhile, they offering Shock for a bag of chips and some cold soda.
Stephen Fulton?
Yeah. But they desperate to get him off the books, win or lose.
Oh, Shock. Yeah. They never been invested in Shock. They just wanted his hardware. Try to get him beat.
No, they don't even care about that. It seemed like they're more invested at trying to finagle that belt off of Fulton at 26.
26?
Yeah.
Then they need to go make the unification. They got 2 dudes. They got Leo and Espinoza.
You would think they would try to make that fight, but for whatever reason, they're not offering those guys.
I don't know, man. You're right. I don't believe they're offering those guys either because, Bob Arum said him and Top Rank, they working now. So I mean, you would be able to get that fight done now with the PBC.
It's like
That's
the
why I
right
was
people are on the phone, but the wrong names.
right. You're right. They're probably offering, like, they are offering Oshaki Foster. Like, they're not offering Espinoza. And if they are, like you said, the offers aren't nice, not worth coming over for.
I mean, I find it odd when the chief matchmaker is the one saying, "Nah, we no dealings with that." But what I can do
Who's
for you
that?
with
Brad Goodman said that, or Bruce
yeah,
Trampley?
it was Goodman and fucking Trampler.
Yeah. If they're saying that, then yeah, it's bad news. Because like Brad Goodman, he usually about making them fights. Unifications. But like I said, man, Top Rank, they ain't got no big star. Like, they don't really care about that shit.
It's not their thing
So they're
unless
not
they can find
gonna
somebody else to put the bill.
right. So they're not gonna exactly, yeah. Unless somebody else, fronts the bill, they're not gonna invest in a big fight. I can't even remember the last big fight they had. Like the last pay-per-view they had. It's probably Loma and Dev. But yeah, that's what they do, man. Shout out to LA. He said Brad Goodman is a pretty good matchmaker. No doubt, man. I like Brad Goodman. I like the job. Like Ty said, man, Top Rank know how to make you look good, man. Look what they did with Abdullah. They put him in there with a little puncher, but they knew that guy couldn't kill Abdullah. So they're like, yo, look, he got a little adversity. He fine. But yeah, that's Top Rank for you. They know how to get you those dubs. Get you those
Definitely gotta do that.
dubs. Yeah, they gonna get you the dubs, man, for sure. Was it like they had a dude? What's his name? Lindolfo. He's like 21-0 or something like that. And then I'm looking at him like, bro, you ain't fought nobody. His first
I
fight
got
was
a
his last
scenario
fight,
for you,
Elvis
bro.
Rodriguez.
How do you think this works out at 35? Does Zepeda actually go on and fight Shakur, or does he do, some home cooking with Oscar and fight Kid Austin and get him out the way and wait for Tank?
Yeah, he gonna fight Kid Austin, bro. That's
Is that it's
when I
above the
seen him
book
get
still?
ranked in the BA, I saw exactly the whole play. I said, look at this. Look at these motherfuckers, man. What they gonna do? They're gonna avoid Shakur at all. Like, yo, shout out to Smoochie in the building. What's good, Smoochie?
Oh,
I
hey,
feel like it's the
lady.
first time you hit my live.
I was about to say, she awake?
Yeah, I guess Smoochie awake, yo. He says Schofield in the chat. Yo, Schofield, man.
Ooh, kid or the dad? Because we know kid. Boy ain't allowed to
Kid.
have a phone.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. This man really grown ass man got a damn kid and can't have no phone. That's wild.
My man had to ask permission just to go to the spot to get food after a gym session.
You gotta call his dad.
The assistant called the dad.
The assistant, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The assistant, he said, yo, call Pops. He'll tell we going to get some food.
It didn't look weird to me because like at that time, like Austin was 17, so it's like, all right, I can understand.
Yeah.
But
He's still a young boy. Yeah.
after time goes by and he's still in the same duality with his
situation.
Pops.
Right.
He's an adult.
Yo, he gonna lash out one day. He gonna lash out, man. He said, "Ask Auntie first." yo, Auntie.
So did he ask his dad to make that
Yo,
baby, or did he get permission?
he probably did ask his dad. Yo, his dad probably had to pick the women out and everything. Like, nah, son, you can't just be with anybody.
'Cause I know somebody was mad when he told her she not coming with us to London. Nah,
Oh,
it's
to
gonna be
Dubai?
you.
Oh,
No, the trip to London for the award.
oh, the
Remember
press
that scene? You know what I
conference.
mean?
Yeah. That's when the passport got cut. I knew it was some baby mama shit. Like, that's not no shit Shakur Stevenson gonna do. That's a woman. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry, Smoochie. I ain't sterilizing, but sexist or anything like that. But like, when women get mad, yo, they know how to step on some shit. And she stopped that whole trip. Try to stay going on Kid Austin today. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ty had interaction with the GOAT, bro. That guy's goated, man. Yo, I saw him beefing with Greg Hackett, bro. I was dead. He was telling Greg Hackett he had shooters and shit like that. I said,
Oh, Mama
damn.
Snow.
Yeah, he said he had shooters for Greg. He said, I know people in Philly. I said, damn, bro.
All right, Auntie,
My
stop
mama
capping.
Schofield. Said he got the shoot. He got the hitters. He part of the mob. Mob ties. Nah, man, that's hilarious, bro.
Last
I don't.
time Mama Sko came to Philly, he got into it with another, fighter's dad. He smacked the shit out of him. I
Yeah.
don't think he's been to Philly since.
Damn.
The Grandy twins.
He said it's been like, oh yeah. Yeah, the
He got
YouTube
into it
kids,
with they
man.
pops. Yeah.
Yo, isn't one of them pro now? One of them brothers is pro, I swear. Or they fighting? They just real amateur. Yeah, they pro, man. One of them.
He just recently became pro. Once last year.
Yeah, LA. When you heard the tires were getting slashed, you heard passports was getting cut. You already knew it was baby mama, man. It had to be. Like, that ain't no Shakur stuff. What's Shakur gonna do, man? They said he had people from his team infiltrate his camp. Like, what?
Nah, that's somebody that live in your house.
Like, come on, bro. Yeah, exactly. That's the only people that would know where your passport of all things. The whole house is fine, but my passport. This guy's crazy.
When you think about it, as meticulous as you have to be to go in there and rip out the page that they need.
Right? The signature page. Yo, you could have cut the picture and you would have been good. You can't go through no airport without a picture, bro.
But
you went to
baby mama shit right there.
You went to the signature page. You knew what you was doing. You knew exactly what the hell you was doing, and you had a whole bunch of time to do it, yo. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hide his keys, right? I'm gonna just take the battery out of it.
Oh yeah, and he planted drugs on. Yeah, he said the SWAT team came. Yeah, that was cap.
Man, the SWAT team ain't come to your house for no damn drugs, bro. You had a domestic there.
Yeah, he tried to swing it that way, right? Oh, they came to see if I had like what? You trapping? You trapping out here? Saying you hang around with Freeway Ricky Ross. Now you think you trapping, bro? Crazy.
It's been a long time since he been with him.
Yo, I didn't even know that's how they got pretty much put on. Until I saw Coach Malachi had him on and he was talking about that. And I was like, what? I was like, Freeway Ricky Ross gave him the cosign?
Yeah. When he started doing that music shit, he decided he wanted to train his son. That was their first sponsor.
Wait, through Coach Malachi?
No.
I was gonna say, bro, because that'd be funny, bro.
They was rocking with him.
Yo, they was.
Out there and had to say something honest out on the airways.
They said, yeah, he said he went to his house. That's why I thought they was broskies. I was like, yo, that's his broski. He went to his house. And they hit, then it just went left. You're right. It went left when he started criticizing Kid Austin, but like Kid Austin just, I don't know, man. I like Kid Austin, but his dad just going to hold him back. Like his dad, not like Bill. Like Bill at least let Dev do shit. Dev do shit, bro. Dev go and buy his own shoes, buy his own truck, got his house. Kid Austin can't do none of that. He trapped. He trapped, man. Yeah, LA, bro. Mommy Skull trapping, man. I can't believe that. He hung around Freeway Ricky Ross for a couple of months and thought he could be a trapper, bro.
He
Crazy.
Still Bill whole flow.
Yeah, man. Yo, Freeway said they owe him money. Yo, he said that for real. Yo, my God, Thomas Hill in the building. What's going on, brother? Thomas Hill.
That man said Trill Bill was with BMF. Hold on. Let me go link up with Freeway real quick.
Coach Malachi is hilarious with the aunties. Nah, yo, Coach Malachi, bro. I've been telling I'm gonna try to set it up, bro. Coach Malachi and Two Tone, they need to do it live together, bro. Them dudes is hilarious, bro. Yo, shout out to Hamza. He said, what happened to Austin? He done out here? Yeah, I don't know, man. But Kid Austin, he need to leave his dad and be a man. That's what he need to do. He needs to let his dad be number 2 in the corner.
Not even the corner. Put him in the office and let him do what he does. Because he good with the business.
Yeah, let him think that, he's doing something. Yeah, logistics, exactly. Put him in the background, man. Yeah, you say in the closet. Yo, Thomas Hill crazy.
He's still in there.
Yeah. Still in the closet.
Bro,
yo,
everybody
right, man.
know who your assistant is.
Yo, the assistant. When you told me that, I said, assistant? What the fuck? How many niggas got assistants? What the fuck?
You'd be surprised how many times you probably seen the man on camera.
Oh, the assistant? He be always out here.
He's always present.
That's wild.
Funny thing is, he went to London, but the baby Bob didn't.
Yo, no way. He went to Dubai.
He went to Saudi.
He went to Saudi. Yeah. And the man couldn't fly his girl out. That's crazy, bro. Now I'm telling you, LA, man, Two Tone and Coach Malachi, they show would be off the chain, bro, if they did a collab. Because them brothers is funny as hell, bro. They imagine them just cooking, even Auntie Scorpio, man, them just cooking that guy. Oh my gosh.
So they get caught in the lobby with Bill. Bill.
Yo, man. Yeah, I heard so many stories about that. Man, lose himself completely with all things box. Yeah, man. I think that like Schofield's dad's just bad for him. He gonna get him kicked off Golden Boy, man. Cesty. Yo, assistant. Trust me, bro. That's wild, man. Man's got an assistant. Cest fully clean.
Real question.
Since we being for real, Thomas Hill, man. Like it's wild out here, man.
When the last time he been to Ronnie Shields' gym?
Yo, didn't he say he's leaving Ronnie Shields?
Leaving and being told not to come back are two different things.
Oh, okay. You see how he tried to spin it to us. He tried to spin it like he was relocating. Because Shakur,
that's a simple guy. He don't do the infighting or like the conflict in his gym.
Yeah, because Ronnie,
he went to Charlo's. He told, yo, one of y'all gotta leave.
Yeah, because of the way they was acting. Yeah, for sure, man. Especially when you got like other fighters in the gym, bro. You don't want that energy through the whole gym. People don't even want to come there anymore because of all the tension. And you got this dude just crashing out every second. Talking about the 5 styles of boxing. Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what he talking about when he says stuff like that. My son has
Something I stole
mastered
from
the
somebody
5
else.
styles of boxing. What 5 styles, bro? Like, what the fuck?
You got pure boxing,
I ain't never
brawling.
seen him be no pure boxer. He said he tried to make it seem like Ronnie was just an assistant pimp, not really training kid like that.
He did all the work.
Yo, I believe Ronnie Shields was doing all the work, but it's kind of like you said, like Austin just knows how to take instruction from his dad. Like he don't know how to take it from somebody else. That's because his dad got him, like, you know what I'm saying, brainwashed pretty much. But hey, it is what it is, I guess.
Surviving Mama Hofield.
Yo, man, I feel like this could be one of those when he retires, he gonna have to talk about this, man. He definitely gonna have to talk about this. Cause for real, it don't make a lot of the stuff they do don't make no sense.
I seen somebody try to compare their duality or like father-son relationship to Sean and his dad. Anybody did some effed up things,
Nah.
but he ain't do him like that.
I was gonna say that, like, at least like you know, Kenny let Sean be a man, like yeah, he definitely said some shit for real, but some fucked up shit, but he never said that man couldn't be a man, like.
I think the perfect comp is probably Timothy Bradley and his father.
Well,
That's the reason
Tim
why
didn't
Tim Bradley
Tim
don't
had
like
to
he didn't
yeah,
like
he had to
bothering
leave his
boxing,
dad.
period.
Right, yeah, you're right. He had to step away from his dad.
His dad damn near torture him throughout camp.
Mm-hmm. And like I understand it. They're probably looking at it like we don't want our son to lose, so we got to push the limits. But it's like, bro, you're gonna kill this man before you even get to the ring. What do you think gonna happen when he get in there? He's gonna get absolutely annihilated. But like, I don't know. Hey, maybe that's what happened to Schofield. Maybe that's why he got hospitalized. yeah. Maybe they was training too much.
I don't know.
I don't know, man, but
I just know the assistant was the cameraman. That's the only thing I know factual about that tape we got of him.
Yo, yeah, it's
Dead.
so true because like they both in the tape. It's not like it's one of those selfie videos.
Yo, when I seen that shit as a nurse, I asked, why is that man still wearing a pressure cup in the bed? They're like, somebody take it real quick and just say, fuck it, we leaving it there.
Oh man. I forgot about that, bro. That video, like I didn't even put no energy into that video because I'm like, this shit's Oscar shit, man. Like the man's trying to win an award.
You know, the
man's out
internet
here.
be internet. Why they put a side-by-side photo of when Oscar was in the hospital where he was supposed to fight that UFC guy?
No way.
Yo, the stuff people would say was so crazy. I don't believe that was the same hospital room, but it did look similar.
Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe that, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This Schofield thing is definitely gonna need a Netflix. Somebody gotta, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta pick it up. Shout out to Define Honorary in the building.
He ducked me.
My who ducked you?
Iron.
Oh, Well, you guys were doing the squabble over at Doc?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guys, he ducked the smoke, eh?
Mhm.
Dang. Shout out to Doc, yo. That's a pretty cool idea he got. He got to promote it more. And more people got to join that squabble, yo. Ain't no shame in learning something, man.
Mhm.
It's all just fun. Ain't nobody gonna like kick you off the freaking chat, bro, or something like that. Nah, man. The hospital pick was diabolical, yo. It was, bro. Perfect timing too. They made sure they put that right out there.
Music was nastier.
Yo, it had
Yo,
music. Yo, I didn't see
yeah.
the.
When you watch the video, it played music.
They crazy for that, bro.
Song selection was crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Like, man, those guys are different, man. The way that they act and promote is just whole different level. Like, the man
Trying to
goes
think of
to
his name.
he went to every YouTube platform for like months talking about Shakur. As soon as fight week came, we didn't like there was ghosts, bro. I didn't see him at all. I was like concerned. I was like, yo, where's this guy? Like, I'm so used to seeing him on everybody's platform. This motherfucker went ghost, went into making plans. Yo, LA said it was Afro beats. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. He had some soft, somber
Yeah.
Afro beats. And it was like, and I pray.
Oh, he's playing some savory music, yo.
His man's put it on. It had
Oh
to.
man,
The assistant.
the assistant had the tunes ready. He was like, yo, I know exactly which song to play, dog. Oh my gosh.
You know, Turkey was mad. He put emphasis on putting out the information pertaining to Daniel Dubois. It
Yeah.
looks wild when you hear that Dubois was tended to by on staff medical personnel,
Yeah,
whereas
yes, yeah. Yeah, there's the
his
link there. Fine. Yeah, I did notice he did say that. And like in the Dubois thing, we got exactly like the information was from the official hospital. Like they're saying where the hospital was and everything. They're you're right. They were detailed with that. Where like Kid Austin's situation was like, they were like, yo, we don't know where this dude's at. Oscar was like, I don't know where he's at. Like, how your promoter don't know where you
dog.
at, bro? Like, what's going on, man?
It was at the Tyler Perry Studios.
What's good? Irony in the building.
How you doing, fellas?
Good, man.
Mi hermano Ty, how are you, sir?
Just bantering
Fine.
about Schofield. Who you got winning this weekend? I guess you came in late, brother.
You know, I was gonna ask Ty because I want to know how's Boots, doing for this fight and everything. Because I really I want Boots to win because, I mean, I love me some Boots, but I also want to see Boots versus Norman. So I'm kind of selfish in that regard. But I want to see how Boots. I want some information from Ty on that regard. If he has it.
Well, you know Ty's gonna give you the biased. He biased, man.
I have to be. Why would you?
They're all
It's
biased,
like asking
brother.
a paid employee, "Hey, what do you think about our product?" What?
Right? But yeah, let him know your pick, Ty.
Honest opinion, Boots by UD with a drop. He gonna sit Stanionis down.
On his pockets.
Yeah, at some point he's gonna have to overextend himself, lunge in, and try to.
You think Stanionis gonna have to take a shot and miss?
He gonna have to.
Yeah, he will. You're right. He's gonna have to take shots, make mistakes.
Do you think that's
company man tells me to say, yo, Boots by stoppage.
Boots by
No matter if
stoppage.
it's Stanionis, Trickomonis, Oh, that boy homeless. Boots and 5.
Stanionis needs to stay on it though.
Yeah, you stay on with the jab. He gonna jab your head off. Who you got winning, Niner? Oh, I guess you got Boots. How do you have Boots? I guess is the question. KO or decision? He dropped off.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hello?
there you are. Got you now, brother.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say Boots by stoppage by round 8 or 9, something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So if Boots don't stop him, y'all better not come in here and say he's a hype job. Because
Nah, man. People were saying that in his last fight. I was like, nah, man. He just fought pretty good opposition, bro. That's it. Now he definitely got to prove himself. I will say that. Like he got to show me. Otherwise, Norman probably gonna KO him, honestly. But
what?
Yeah.
You think Norman will KO him?
If he doesn't show me something that could happen, bro. If Norman can catch him with one of those left hook that Karen was catching him, I don't know, man.
Damn. He said Norman gonna stop him, man. I don't know. Norman gotta show me too. Yeah, show me. Cause he giving me like Teofimo Lopez vibes. Like he hot and cold.
He is streaky.
Yeah, he is a little bit inconsistent. That's for sure. But I think he's got the goods, though. I think Norman is Boots' toughest fight in the division, in my opinion.
Even with the guys added.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Norman can get to Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia still got that hook.
I think that's a horrible matchup for Devin Haney, honestly.
Norman?
No, Ryan Garcia.
Nah.
Nah.
You're gonna see Austrian. Don't worry.
You can't land a naked hook if somebody not in the pocket with you.
Yeah.
Hook is not a long range tool.
Nah, yeah, that was Devin's problem. He tried to freaking kill this guy for no reason.
He said you ain't have a mommy. You got all butthurt and decided you want to scrap your game plan. Tell your dad, nah, we taking the fight to him.
Yeah, and then your dad telling you to go kill him. Like what? You're not a killer. You don't do that, bro.
You guys talking about Boots or Devin Haney?
Devin Haney. He went off.
Okay.
That's why he got spanked.
That worked when you was punching on Hector Luis Garcia in the gym.
Well, no, I'll be fair with him. When he was fighting in that fight, or not boxing in that fight, he was winning. Like when he was boxing, he was winning. But for whatever reason, Devin he too hard-headed.
Devin got he's a real rangy, long arm guy. So he has trouble in tight spaces. So anytime he get in the pocket and a guy has, a speed advantage or just better in close proximity, he's gonna get caught. The Jojo Diaz fight was a clear indication of that.
Yeah, I think Linares caught him too on the inside too, like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think the person that was most effective with it was Jojo. Linares got that one hit off and then got pieced up for the rest of the fight.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, he didn't get touched after that. Yeah.
Jojo's a natural southpaw and was able to sneak that shit in.
Right. Yeah, Jojo was a southpaw.
It's interesting because Jorge Linares had some success against Loma also, and then got pieced up the rest of the fight also.
Yeah, he dropped Loma.
It's kind of exactly. I think he's the only guy to this day to drop Loma. But
yeah, he dropped
at the same time, he did get his ass whooped. So
you're right. Loma got up and beat on him.
Entered the Matrix and shit.
Yep, Tim Bradley. Oh, he's in the Matrix. Yo, that guy hypes up Loma so much.
I need Ward back up
the whole Teo fight. He's downloading. I'm like, bro, we in like round 8. What's he downloading for? Man, he needs to start winning rounds.
Oh man, yeah, definitely lost that fight. As much as I hate to admit it, he definitely lost that fight.
Oh yeah, you're not a Tio fan.
Nah, hell no. And I'm a big Loma fan too, so that's like the scale is completely tipped over on that one.
Yo, man. Lomachenko. So are you one of those fans that say Lomachenko's losses don't count?
No, I just said he lost to Tio. He
That's
definitely
good,
lost
bro.
to Tio, and I thought he beat Devin Haney, but whatever. I mean, that was a hell of a fight. I'm not gonna, I don't pay too much mind on that. That was a hell of a fight, and Devin was a champion, so whatever.
Nah, it was a close fight.
The Salido loss, I mean, that was what, his second fight or third fight?
Yeah,
something,
second
that
fight.
was a decision, and I thought he lost that fight also. So
He got
it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter to me. Like I'm not that high on the undefeated wins and losses. Like
Yeah, because you a real boxing fan, man.
yeah, man. I don't. I mean, if a guy's undefeated, he's undefeated. I mean, it should be mentioned. Obviously, it's not that it doesn't mean anything. But at the same time, bro, if you look at boxing as a whole, that really doesn't mean that much.
No, it's great for the guys who can do it, but like if you're fighting the best of all, like usually 2-3 times a year, bro, I'm tipping my hat to you, man. You challenging yourself.
Absolutely, that's gonna happen. I mean, so nah, it's just other things. A lot of other things are way more important for me than that.
Mm-hmm. Dub said Tim Bradley might be unemployed in August. Top ranked boxing finished on ESPN. Not wishing that on anybody, but everyone was watching.
He'll still be with Pro Box.
Tim Bradley?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he shows up every now and then.
Does he do the commentary for bro? Pro Box is not on Wednesdays no more, so like I don't get to catch it all now.
Yeah, they're doing I think the Contender thing or something like that on Saturday or something.
Yeah, LA. Yo, that's why I love Oscar De La Hoya, man. He give you like a free little fight and then he fight the big fights. He was always fighting the big fights. Oh yeah, Oscar. Sure.
Oscar De La Hoya, whatever people feel about him, and he doesn't do himself too many favors when he opens his mouth, obviously. But Oscar De La Hoya has got, in my opinion, for what I've seen, one of the greatest resumes. Probably.
Oh yeah, for sure. He I like him as a fighter right now. As a promoter, I don't really mess with him as a promoter, but as a fighter, fuck, he did right.
You can't dislike him as a fighter. That's how I view it. You can't dislike him. He did, being the number one pound for pound guy for a while, the golden boy, the gold medal, this and that. I mean, he did get in the ring with everybody you can imagine, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of one name that I can say, oh, he avoided that guy. Maybe there is one or two, but nah, man, resume speaks for himself right there. Now I thought Purnell beat him and whatever, but that's just that's beside the point.
Yeah, Purnell definitely got the shorter end of the stick of a lot of his fights he was in.
Yeah, especially the Chavez one, but whatever.
Yep. Oscar De La Hoya, win, lose, or draw. He did it all. Yeah, man. Purnell, Ike Cortez. Yeah, Ike Cortez was a good win. Trinidad. That was a good fight, man.
Yeah, bro.
I was an Oscar fan. So I thought he won, but
listen, bro, let me tell you something. I celebrated like a motherfucker. Excuse my language. But in all honesty, bro, Tito didn't win that fight, bro.
Man, Oscar took them rounds off, bro. He took them rounds off. I said, what the hell you doing, Oscar De La Hoya? This fight ain't done.
Chilling. Came back and put the good on him.
Yeah. Oscar was acting like he knew the scorecards, like he was good, man. Like he was Hamza Shiraz. He said, I'm good. Yeah, man. Mayorga, yeah, man. Mosley, yo, Ricardo Mayorga, like that guy was hilarious in press conferences.
Mayorga, I
smoking
can honestly
cigars.
say, Mayorga, I can honestly say his press conferences were 10 times better than his fight.
Oh, for sure, bro. When he slapped Shane Mosley's wife's ass, that was crazy. I was like,
Bro,
whoa.
I was like, oh my god, he gonna kill him. I mean, forget it, bro. Right in front of him too. It's not like Shane was. It's not like Shane was in the other room or no, right in front of him.
Right. Yo, Shane was like, what? Bro, he was doing wild stuff.
Swipe me. Like that was a professional ass grab.
Trust me, yo. Had her screaming like, yo, that was wild, man.
Now Rolly's entertaining. Mayorga was just, bro, like downright disrespectful, bro. Like below the belt shit. But Rolly's really insane. Rolly will make you laugh your ass off, bro.
Rolly, you like looking at him like, bro, why are you talking like that?
He got a speech impediment.
Nah, but like he'd be like,
"Oh, Rolly,
I'm Devin Haney's daddy."
It's
like, bro, what? What are you talking about, dog?
It used to be funny as hell.
Saying Happy Easter in June, bro. I'll never forget that, man. I gotta pull that up, man. That shit was hilarious. Fucking Rolly.
I kind of like Rolly, honestly, bro. Like I look at Rolly kind of like I look at Big Baby Miller. Like he's so good on the microphone that I kind of root for him just because of that, you know.
Man, I don't know what Big Baby was doing the other day, but he was capping. He was capping.
Is he fighting that guy from the UK? That
yeah,
what is
Wardley.
There it is.
He said Wardley made a diss track for him. I'm like, bro, what? This guy's capping. I'm like.
What? A diss track?
Yeah, bro, you should have heard him. He was like certain that this guy made a diss track. He was like, yo, sing it, sing the track. And Wardley's like, yo, what are you talking about? He's like, I didn't make no song.
Nah.
And this dude was like trying to get through security on a diss track. Yo, man, I'm gonna have to play that now. It was some stupid shit.
That made one, or he
maybe
out of his fucking mind.
I think like he was just trying to hype up the fight.
Shit, Worley better enter the stew real quick, cook something up.
Because he was like on some demon time from the right off the rip. And then like Frank Warren gets on the mic. Frank Warren gonna sue him when the fight's done. Just know that. Frank Warren's like, oh, this is, you can't be acting like this, guys. And then Jarrell gets back up there and he's like, man, I ain't saying sorry.
Who hasn't Frank Warren sued? I mean, golly.
Yeah, he be suing everybody, bro. Oh, man.
Is Fabio Wardley like that? Like doing diss tracks and shit? I didn't know that.
Yo, he looked confused, like really confused. He was like, what are you talking about? And I was confused too, because I'm like, Fabio Wardley, he ain't making no diss tracks. What the fuck?
He even listen to rap?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this dude ain't making diss tracks, bro.
Doesn't give me that vibe, but who knows?
You know, they're listening to Skepta.
I'll play it, but I don't know if y'all can hear it. Fuck. No. Oh, no. Go back to the
I think you got to share the audio too. Something like that.
Oh yeah, it's off right now.
Fuck, I've never been more confused in my life. If I did make it, I'd stand on it and go, yeah, I told you to get fucked in the track or whatever I said. But bro, don't come at me for something I didn't do or I had no part of doing. But I actually reached for the mic and I was ready to fucking around his head, but
I think this video.
Song you're talking about. I made no song. I don't make no music. I ain't made no song. So whatever you heard or whatever you're on ain't me. You saw, bro. Put me on top and I ain't done nothing. If I did something, stand on it.
Bro, Jarrell Miller is just bold.
Yeah, it's for educational purposes. Shout out to Fight Hype. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure he was hyping himself up, man. Like there was no way Fabio Wardley made a diss track, bro. And he was like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
You know what that just told me?
Smashing 2 chicks
He
right in
might be
front of his
psyching him
mom.
out. He might be trying to psych him out already with that.
He need to go back to security. I'm pretty
Who
sure
that?
Floyd will let him have his job back.
Oh, Big Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like looking at him too, man. Like, what is he talking about? Like, or they ain't
Just have a
making no
weird
diss
style,
tracks
bro.
out here.
He's kind of like Rolly in that sense too. Like they fight in this weird style where it's, to me, it's too easy to figure them out. You know.
Rolly's got that retarded hook, man.
He got that. Yeah.
That put you out.
He had some success against Dubois, but he's doing the same thing over and over and over again, bro. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Oh, Big Baby.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna get figured out. I mean, this heavyweight division, this ain't the heavyweight division that Vladimir Klitschko got, bro. Like this is some real dudes here. So, yeah, bro.
Yep.
AI rap. That is crazy. AI rap.
Yo, that was funny, bro. Y'all, I know y'all remember this.
What went wrong during this fight? It's okay.
Oh man.
I want to tell everybody, just thank you for coming out, and honestly, happy Easter, everybody. You guys.
Chill on my man.
Oh man.
Yo, Rolly's the craziest, bro. I swear, Rolly's hilarious, man. I was like, what? What is he? I didn't agree with it at first. I'm like, why are they interviewing him? He just got stopped by Isaac Cruz, bro. Like, dude's probably concussed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just, they went ahead and interviewed him. He just starred PBC. That's why, man. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Bro,
like
I'm
them
crying.
dudes that are like mad different, bro. Like they're corny, funny, whatever
They
you want
got
to call
the-
them. But I like it. I think they're necessary to a point.
No, they are. They are necessary for sure. They bring that whole, spice to the game.
Exactly.
Shout out to my dude, the hangout spot in the building. Make sure you go check out my guy Johnny. I think he had Brian Norman Sr. on, man. Yo, we was looking for him too. We was hoping he would have popped in here. Cause yeah, see what he said about boots.
That boy Capidemics.
Yo, shout out to Norman Sr., man. He's staying on 10 toes down for his boy. I saw him walking to the car together with another fighter. Yeah, Smoochie said Anderson or Miller. Ooh, that'd be a good fight. Big Baby. First Big Baby. Oh, who's the Big Baby?
The battle of the they had a little something, a little back and forth. When was that? When the
Oh, for real?
yeah, well, Big Baby was about to fight, I think, Andy Ruiz. Because they fought. Bacoli and
fought.
Anderson were on the same card, right? Or no?
You talking about when Jared
Yep.
was about to get beat up?
Yeah, they fought all in the same card.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, they had a little exchange. Not a big deal, but it is there. Like
He wasn't arguing with Jared. It was his friend.
Oh, so it's somebody part of his team.
Yeah.
Bro,
he
you
turned
sure
over
do
to Jared. Was
happy.
like,
Yeah, man.
get it too.
Yo, I'm
Yeah,
telling
they
you,
were
Big
all
Baby got
cool.
that energy, bro. He do got that
yeah.
energy. Hey, Henry. Hey. That's like Fury saying Happy New Year after getting waxed by Usyk. Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
When Fury was doing that, run around the ring, and he almost got stopped, bro. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. He should have been stopped. To
He
be honest.
should have been. Small Miller wins because he wants to fight Anderson. He wants to check. Yeah. Anderson. Salute the hangout spot, LA said. Nah, man, that was funny, man.
To be fair, I thought Miller got kind of robbed against Ruiz, honestly. I thought Miller edged him.
Yeah, I thought he won. Won. Yeah. Yo, you see Andy Ruiz's hand after the fight, though? Hand was broken.
Oh, shit.
Hand was like swelled right up in his glove.
Bro, Big Mammy Miller is weird because he's built like a fucking hippopotamus, bro. Like he has this weird
yeah, he always weighs like 300 and something pounds.
Yeah, man.
He's literally like 6 foot what, 4 or 5? Like, he's a big dude.
Yeah. And I don't know. He's built like weird, bro.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He
Yeah,
only
he's
in shape
smoochy
where he
said, I
got the
mean, who were you talking
DVs.
about?
Oh yeah, bro.
She said, I don't want to see them dudes
Hey,
fight. Why not, Smoochie? You don't want to see the two
the big
Millers?
babies. The big babies. Oh,
The real big baby? Why not? That'd be a hype press conference because you know Big Baby gonna say some shit like he said to Warley, and it might be real. Jared may have made a diss track for.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe he led with that. Like, what the hell, bro?
Press conference will definitely get your money's worth, bro.
I might have to go with Miller on that one. Because if he come out in a press conference and say, "Yo,
Nah.
why didn't you help your mans when I was going to tune him up?" Standing there looking goofy. They still got that on camera.
He did say that, bro. I was dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Miller.
To your face.
Yeah. Jared should have said something to him, man. He said a hangout spot, bro. Your Eddie Hearn interview. Oh yeah, bro. I saw it on somebody else's channel. You was talking to Eddie, asking him questions. Miller, a kickboxer? What? No, he's not, bro. Yeah. Is he really?
He fought Mirko Cro Cop, bro.
He fought the Russian in Phoenix 10 years ago on Showtime. No way. That dude's throwing kicks. He's huge, man.
As unbelievable as it is, yeah, he was a kickboxer for a while.
I can't even see him doing that.
Yeah, I think he got a different body shape when he got the Yamin going through him.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But listen, let me tell you something. Some of those big dudes are flexible, bro. Don't get it twisted. Some of those big dudes, you don't think that they can. Oh man.
Oh man.
See,
that's wild, bro.
I try to help you, man. That was crazy.
I cut it late.
Oh man, he's funny, bro. So I was like,
"What, bro? What are you talking about, man?"
Pause.
Oh man.
Hey man, doctor the other day said that Rosicky pulled out of the fight with an injury against Badou Jack. I forgot to mention.
Yeah, he
that.
got hurt. Yeah, man.
Right?
Oh, man.
I don't know. I haven't spoke to him yet. I kind of spoke to him. Just, wished him well. But I haven't got the details. I think he tore his bicep, yo.
Oh, damn. That's worse than what I was told. It seemed like everybody got like different information. Somebody said he had a bone spur. Somebody else said it was a knuckle. But that,
I mean, it might be. The man does crazy stuff, man. Shout out to him. He loves hunting and stuff like that. So,
man, but you can't miss out on this opportunity. I mean, I don't know, man. Who knows? It's unfortunate,
Yeah, I heard it was a freak accident. Like, it was one of those things. Like, he wasn't planning for it, right? But
it's crazy. I had him sending Badu old ass to the gulag.
Me too. I was ready to win some. I was ready to collect, boys. I was ready. I was like, man, they gonna think Badu's sweet. They think Badu gonna win, and he gonna be plus money. He taking Ryan Rosicky plus money, man.
I don't know. Badu has been out for how long now, bro?
Like 2 years almost.
And he's 43.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Not
man.
only that, he's been on some wars, bro. I remember off the top of my head the Marcus Brown fight with the nastiest shit ever.
Yeah, that's why I laughed when Tank said the hair grease, bro. I'm like, this guy. You ain't seen Badou Jack fight?
The James DeGale fight was also a bomb.
Adonis Stevenson, that one was good too.
I always forget about that one. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
They fought to a draw in that one, I think. I only remember that one because that one was in Toronto and they made it like last minute. That shit was weird.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers bring it to the city. Don't even give us a whole week, bro.
You gotta sneak into the fight.
That was sad, man.
What was the last fight that you attended, Ryan?
Me? Outside of like small shows, the last big one was Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson.
Oh, okay.
I will be going to Crawford and Canelo though.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas that weekend regardless. I already
You
booked
have a
everything.
front row seat to Butt's ass whooping. Awesome.
Hell no. Yeah, I'm going to witness greatness. That's what I'm going to witness.
Oh, that's for sure. You're gonna witness greatness. You can
I love
guarantee
the worst part about it, bro, is like Canelo's one of my favorite fighters too. Like but I never thought these guys would fight each other ever.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
So I'm like looking at it like, damn, bro, this is kind of like a dream matchup. Like,
yeah,
It definitely is.
without a doubt. And it's now or never, basically, because the Bud ain't got that much time left, and neither does
right.
honestly.
Neither does Canelo really. Yeah, he got a lot of mileage on them legs, man.
Let me ask you two a question. Would you guys still intrigued by to see Tyson Fury versus AJ or no?
Me, no, but I know in the UK they probably would. They'd appreciate it more than us.
Some say yes, some say no. I mean, I've had some 50-50 responses in the chats that I've been lately. So
yeah, I think it's still 50-50. I think it still got buzz for sure.
What
but
about
like
you,
me,
Ty?
Wilder and AJ. That's what I'd rather see.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
AJ
seeing either
still
one of
wreck
them.
with both of them.
I think they're closer in competition right now. I think Fury can probably still beat up on Joshua.
I think so too, and I don't think they're Fury and Joshua. I don't think they are too late. Well, they're too late as far as when I wanted to see it, you know. But it's not too late to see it. I don't think it is, honestly.
Yeah.
But I could
No,
be wrong.
I watch it for sure. Like, yeah, I'm like LA man. I'd watch it, but I'd have it like the same way I had Pacquiao and Floyd. Like, it's just it's too late, man.
Exactly. Great analogy. Yeah.
We all gonna watch it, but we're like, fuck, man. We wish we had this earlier. Like,
Even
I say
Khan
never.
versus
Just
Brooks. Even
Valdez.
Amir Khan versus Kell Brook, bro. I was pissed, bro. I was telling UK folks like, bro, you could have got a trilogy out of this. Right?
Yeah, that was late too. Yeah, that's when American popped for Austrian, eh?
Yep.
Is he fighting somebody? I thought I saw American.
Khan. No way.
Yeah, see, he's coming out with a tournament for somebody.
Oh man, I don't want to see his ass getting knocked out anymore, bro.
Is that confirmed? 'Cause I know he tried to fight KSI and what the BB of OC said, "Fuck out of here."
Nah, he would absolutely murder KSI.
Man, let me see if I can find out. It might have been KSI. Nah, I feel like it was a boxer, like an older boxer too. I don't know if it was the Pacquiao. But yeah, I thought I saw him saying he was gonna come back out because he served his 2 years now. But never know. People probably just saying things. Nah, it was KSI. Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to think, does that still work? Because after Tyson Fury did the retirement trick, I think they changed up the rules. So
Yo, he did do it.
Oh yeah.
Even if he comes back after 2 years of being retired, they still gonna hit his ass with the suspension.
Yeah.
As much as I love Tyson Fury, bro, he's done some shit that I can't defend at all. Oh yeah, I won Thurman and Team Sue as well. LA said
Yeah.
Thurman. Oh
Thurman
yeah,
in 10th fight. Yeah, we need that next, man.
I saw
I don't
Thurman
know,
saying,
man.
"Send the contract. I'll sign it by tonight." You know, you got done with your appetizer. I was done with mine. Like, Thurman can talk some shit, bro. He's entertaining.
Yo,
as hell.
Thurman can talk, man. He can talk. I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing about Keith.
He did
He
one
got the gift
overboard
to
against
gab.
Pacquiao when he said he was gonna get crucified and whatever. But I'm over that. I'm over that.
I
Yeah.
don't think he ever thought he was gonna win that fight.
Yo, I don't know
All the stuff
why.
he didn't like partying 3 days in a row with AB wearing the same shit. I feel like he knew he was about to get cooked the minute he agreed to waive the drug screening.
I think he took him for granted. Honestly, he was too like yeah, he wasn't giving like remember when he was like imitating Pacquiao, like throwing a bunch of
Yeah,
silly ass
yeah.
punches. Like I was like, bro, like hang on a second. I'm not the biggest Manny Pacquiao fan, but come on, bro. Take a look at his resume, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, man. Nah, I loved it. I love Keith Thurman when he be like that. Like, he funny, man.
Definitely. And then he made he saw Pacquiao in an interview and he said like he had a dog named Thurman and shit. It was funny as hell, bro. That was real cool shit.
Oh boy.
Man.
Nah, Keith is good. Keith is good for boxing.
Oh yeah.
But it looked like the
always liked
PBC's
him.
not messing with him.
I've always liked him. I mean, I thought he ducked Spence without a doubt, but he did have an amazing fight against Sean Porter, and I thought he had a hell of a fight against Danny Garcia also. I mean, he did some stuff, man. Like, let's put some respect there.
Oh, Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
Yo, he's the one who brought the PBC flag in, man. He's the one that had their first show, their first cable show. And then he had their first, I'm pretty sure he had their first Showtime show too. And he was getting ready to have the first Amazon show. They love him over there.
He also had like a bunch of injuries, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had an accident or some shit like that. Like he had some stuff happen, like
yeah,
unfortunate stuff, kind of like a Spence type of career or something like that.
Nah, he did, man. He did. He had a lot of things going on. He got married too, so I think he took some time off for that. And then he cut the ponytail off, and that's when it was over, man. No more one time.
Now it's sometimes, or maybe once.
Yeah, now sometimes, yo. He cut the tail. He cut the tail like when Goku cut it. You don't turn into no beast no more, man.
Both recovering from car crashes. Yeah.
But said, WB, no, I'll never forget it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, WB, no. Yeah, that's what the PBC try to do. They try to box Crawford out by saying, not acknowledging the WBO title, which was nuts. That was a crazy time. Smart duck, both recovering from car crashes. Fact. Yeah. First and the third Thurman.
That kind of brings me to an interesting question. Who do you guys want to see Spence with? Like, I'm not even sure, bro.
Yeah, at this point, my Jamaican brother just retired, man. Don't come back to the ring, Spence, man. Don't come back, bro.
I want to see him get his hands raised at least, bro. I mean,
isn't it almost like when was the Bud fight? Was it last year?
No, the year before that.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost 2 years. We're gonna almost see him out the ring. Because I don't hear nothing about him.
Thurman is something like that also. Like it's not that. I mean, Badu Jack also. Like I don't know, Charlo also, right? Something like that. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If he retires, he retires. I think he did enough. He should be in the Hall of Fame probably, but I wouldn't mind seeing him again. Honestly, see what he's got. Maybe some time off is just what you need. Sometimes that's like just what you need.
No, I agree with you, but like I think that I really do believe those car accidents took him, man. I think they took a lot out of him.
I agree.
Especially that one where he got flown out the car. Like, dude shouldn't even been here. So
that's true, bro. That's true.
Anytime you have to get your whole face reconstructed, yeah, you're not the same.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Yeah. I like Spence though, because Spence, he got that mentality that we wish all our favorite fighters had, man. No tune-ups. That was Spence. No tune-ups. So I feel like if he comes back, he's gonna take a big fight. And I don't want that for him because I know he's probably gonna get stopped.
I want him to fight Laura at 60.
That'd be good. That'd be a good fight.
But the no tune-up deal, I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, honestly, bro,
I don't, but that's his mono, right? That's his thing.
yeah, like there's nothing wrong with you doing 1-on-1. Take one C fighter and then an A fighter or a B plus fighter. Like 1-on-1 because you're gonna crash and burn, bro. That's my one concern with David Benavidez, bro. But I don't know.
What? David takes all kind of tune-ups. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he just now
Come
getting
on,
active.
man.
What do you mean?
David just started getting busy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, what? What we talking about?
Come on, he fought Caleb Plant, and then he fought
David's last couple
Boo
ones was
Boo,
busy.
right?
He
Yeah,
brought
bro.
Boo Boo up, man. I didn't like that fight.
And
Even Boo
then
Boo himself didn't know what he was getting into until he got in the ring. He was like, "Damn, this dude's huge."
Before Plant and Boo Boo,
yeah,
it was let me fight this 154 guy. Let me fight this
Mm-hmm.
160 guy.
no, that's true. Yeah, Kyron Davis and Gabriel and Lemieux,
David
yeah.
Lemieux, yeah.
But his last 4 or 5 fights have been all Lions, bro. Straight Lions.
No, yeah. No, David's he's been getting busy, like you said. Definitely. For
And
real.
he's been getting hit also. Like Morel wobbled him a little bit, and the Botsic caught him a little bit, and like I don't know. We'll see, man. Because I
Yeah.
wish him
Are
nothing
you a
but the best.
Benavidez fan?
I like him a lot. I don't know if
So,
I'm a fan of his. I don't know if I would say that, but I do like him a
like,
lot.
are we concerned about his power at 75? Like I am.
I'm more
Because
concerned
he
about his
don't look
punch
like he's hurting guys.
I'm more concerned about his punch Yeah, you're probably right about the power. Even though I don't think he's never been necessarily like a he's been more like a volume puncher than anything. But
Yeah, he's a
I'm
volume
more
puncher for sure.
yeah, but I don't know. I'm more concerned about his like punch resistance. That's what I would say. I'm more
Right.
concerned about.
Because like I look at I don't know if this fight will ever happen, but him and Beterbiev, like I think that's dangerous for him.
Very dangerous.
Because Beterbiev's gonna fight almost the same fight as him, but with brick hands.
Exactly. And
So it's like, do you want to go tit for tat with that guy?
I don't know if he knows how to do anything else. Like that's
Well,
his
that's what I
specialty.
mean. Yeah, man. He that's how he fights, right?
Taking Arthur fresh out the wheelchair.
Hey, I think Arthur still got something left in him, man.
Fresh out the retirement. That's
You're
what
right.
they-
They might
tapioca
wait.
pudding.
They might wait him out.
I love it because a year ago Arthur Beterbiev was the best thing since sliced bread, and now he's in a retirement home.
Hell no, he's still the best thing.
No, I'm
for
saying
me.
as he's old and still beat the shit out of David.
Yeah, he
Oh,
would.
okay,
I think he
got you.
would.
I was just
I
messing
think he
with
would
you.
beat David.
Yeah, if I had to bet, I don't bet, but if I had to bet, like I would go for Beterbiev, bro. Like, damn, that's
Because like David not gonna be doing that Bivol shit.
nope.
Fuck.
And I got Bivol over him also. I got Bivol beating him also. I think David can beat everybody except for those two.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
He fight Bivol. He getting beat in the same fashion Zordo did, and that was a wash.
Dang. No, I was gonna say that. Yo, Zordo didn't even like put up a fight with Bivol.
He did all that big man shit and got cooked.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
did.
Oh yeah, and that I thought was a very dangerous fight for Bivol because I'm like, man, this guy is way bigger than you. How
Yeah,
are you gonna do
Zerto.
the pendulum stuff with him? Yeah, like I was like concerned because Bivol's my favorite fighter, and I'm like, damn, bro, and then he pulled it off, bro. So, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, Bosdick didn't have a scratch on his face. He said, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Benavidez." Hey, Dub. He said, "Dave Benavidez can duck the loser of the trilogy, and people are gonna go ape." Yeah,
I don't see that happening. I think David is gonna jump in there.
he said all the talent at 75 is either in Saudi or the UK, and David already said he won't fight in Saudi, and that he's a Las Vegas fighter. Okay, he ain't gonna fight anybody. No, you're right. If he said all that, then yeah, he ain't.
Is that
Shout out my
Sampson
guy
or is that
Chad
him?
from Canada. What's going on, Chad? No, that's probably Samson. You know, man. No, actually, no. I heard him say it, actually.
If that's true, then I'm gonna be mad at him if that's true. Because you gotta go where the money is, bro. End the story.
After the Morel win that he was going to be a Vegas fighter. He got hype off that win, man.
I don't know, man. All the fighters are going over there. Like, what's the big deal? Like, if you want this, come and get it, bro. Simple.
Yeah. I believe that the best fights are probably over there at 75 for sure. Like Anthony Yard. Oh shoot, let me drop the link for you, Chad. Anthony Yard. Boati. Boati's a good fight.
Yeah.
Smith.
For who? For who? For Benavidez?
Benavidez. Yeah.
I want to see him either with Yard or Callum. Honestly.
Yeah. I think I like Boati because Boati showed that motherfucker could take a shot, bro.
Oh man, are you
like
kidding
him and
me?
Callum? They was trading, man. And I thought Callum was landing the harder shots, but fucking Boati was still there, man.
I just think that Callum, to be fair, I just think that Callum deserves the Benavidez fight more than Buatsi for the simple fact that he won the fight, But
yeah,
if
he's
they
the
want to give
champ,
it,
man.
absolutely.
The
But if they
champ,
want to
for
give it to
sure.
Buatsi, go ahead. I wouldn't mind seeing it either.
What's going on, Chad? My guy, Canada in the building.
You got me?
Yes, sir. We got you, man.
Listen, I'm just finishing work and I saw you were on live. I mean, this is kind of late for Eastern, man. So I just wanted to pop in, tell everyone in the community here, hello, what's up? I feel like there's no way, earthly way that Bivol would duck Benavidez, man. I don't see the logic. I don't see how. And if it's an issue of money, well, money gets left on the table all the time. Who knows what goes on behind the scenes and what the reasons are. But when it comes to getting in the ring, I just don't see how Bivol would be worried he's going to lose, I guess.
Yeah, David.
Why would he duck? It doesn't make sense. I got more to say on it, but I'm going to roll, man. I just wanted to say, hey, Ryan. All right,
Yeah,
man. I'll see you guys later.
Appreciate you, Chad, for checking in,
I
man.
agree, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think so too.
Type. He's not the type, number one, and number two. Why would he if ahead of time? It just makes sense to make the trilogy. Like Beterbiev doesn't have much more. Like, for example, let me make this analogy. Somebody said the other day on, I don't remember the panel. They said that if the Loma fight is on the table and the Lamont fight, the rematch is on the table for Tank, I said he should go with Loma because Loma doesn't have.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Yeah, I agreed, man.
So I
Even
feel
though
the
it sucks for
same way.
Lamont.
No, but Lamont's gonna get it. Lamont
Yeah,
needs to
he'll get it.
Like,
Yeah.
he just has more time left. Now, obviously, Benavidez is not a rematch against Bivol, but I'm just making the analogy, like, do the Beterbiev because, bro, he gave you a rematch. The fair thing to do, the right thing to do is you give him a rematch now. And after you beat him, if that happens, which I think it will, then you go after Benavidez. Like, what's the ducking? Like, I don't know. People are using that word way too loosely these days, bro.
Yeah, Dave Benavidez will have to fight there no matter what, unification or quality of opposition. Yeah. And I don't know, unless the PBC is going to whip out the pocketbook and bring them guys over. You're right, man. He's going to have to go over there because just the backing right now is just Turkey Al Sheik, man. Got the backing. That's crazy.
Get your trilogy, get your Benavidez, and then do whatever the heck you want, bro. Rematch Canelo, beat the shit out of Canelo again, just for me, or something like that. You know?
Oh man, this guy's a biatch. That Noel guy, he's stepping in for Rozeki. Now he not injured. See how dudes just pop up off the bench like. Oh,
I thought the fight was off. So Badu's getting a replacement then?
Yeah, it's gonna be the other guy who was supposed to fight Rozeki, the French dude, Noel. Yeah, you see how he came off? He came off the hospital thing. He was on the champion recess list. These dudes are crazy. Just ducking in plain sight.
I think that's kind of funny. One champion in recess comes out just for the
Yeah.
other one to go into recess. Now they're
Right?
like, fuck it, we gonna fight.
Yeah, like these dudes were trying to play pass the belt around. Yo.
That's Mauricio.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
man.
penguin right there. That's Canelo's B boy right there. Yeah.
They're not letting David go to Saudi or the UK. Nah, you don't think so? Yeah, you're right. Samson won't. Hello, yep. There's something else behind the scenes. We all want the trilogy first, but both better be even Bivol are already. Yeah, they're undisputed. They're making the interim belts relevant. No, but it's fine. They're gonna fight, and then they're gonna literally, you know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna go their ways. I think Bivol's gonna move up, or both of guys are gonna move up. The cruiser.
I don't know why Bivol. If there's one fight that I wouldn't take if I'm Bivol, is a rematch with Surdo. I don't think he deserves a rematch. I mean, I know he's got a belt or two.
Well, he's got belts now, so I mean, the rematch is kind of like, you know, it's
He
kind of
gotta
like
see
why
a
he wanted to
Petaya,
fight
bro.
Canelo for his belts.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Surdo gotta see a Petaya, in my opinion. But whatever.
Yeah, they will
Bivol
find a
going up
tune-up
there,
defense.
take his
Yep.
belts.
Zerto.
Yeah. From a film standpoint, it's not like he changed.
Oh wow, WBO is trying to make Usyk fight Dubois. Huh.
I don't know, man. Dubois gotta see Parker, honestly.
I didn't even know
in my
Dubois
opinion.
was ranked in the BA or the BO.
Joshua Parker, what's his name? It's Joshua Parker, I think, or Joseph Parker. It's one of the two. He deserves a shot at the title, bro. I mean, come on, man. He's 3-0.
Yeah, but he dropped his ranking because his last fight he fought Bacoli for that. I'm pretty sure it was the BO, wasn't it, or the BA?
No, Bacoli was like a 1-day replacement for the fight, and he was gonna fight Dubois for the title.
Or was it the BC?
Dubois
What the
pulled out at the
hell?
last minute. I don't know.
Either these rankings are not updated or what? How is
What are
Caballel
you
not
looking at?
ranked in the BC on the ring?
Oh,
Like Wardley's number 1 in the BA? What the fuck?
No, Caballel's got a belt. Hang
And
on.
this how you know Turkey Alice, she got some influence because Moses Satam was like top 5 in like all of them.
Caballel's the interim champion.
And he's only 11-0. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
Up
Moses
the mid.
Intauma is number 3. Holy shit.
Yeah, like how is he so high and he's only 11-0? He never, sorry, he ain't got those type of wins.
Bro, he's number 2 in the W. I get the hell out of
Damn, bro. Oh shoot, my man on Instagram, Ring Walk Danny. What's up, bro? From Devin Haney's camp. Yo, how's the champ doing, bro? Dev's get ready to fight. Yo, he looks like he's packing on the pounds. Good.
That
No
ring
homo.
walk?
Yeah, well, I'm on IG too, live. He's on my IG.
Oh, man, shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah, Ring Rock the GOAT, man. He's that dude, man.
Definitely ain't rocking with two-tone bum ass. That's your man's.
Yo, Two-Tone's hilarious, dog. Jinder Killers.
The only contribution he gave us was musty.
Must the energy. Well, respectfully, respectfully.
Nah, that's why Bomac had to fry his ass up like hibachi.
Yo, that was funny, bro. That was funny. But you know, it was even funnier when Two-Tone was like, "Yo, D Block, yo, you got a tattoo of Javante Davis." Yo, he snitched this man out in plain sight, yo.
Damn.
Yeah,
Say that out loud.
I know, bro. That was funny. He said these dudes are babysitting the belts and ranking spots. Yep, hoping to fall into an opportunity without having to fight for it. Look at all these paper champs. Yeah, there's too many belts in boxing, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, super champion, interim champion. I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. Like,
Super champs, franchise champs. Like they got
participation
that
trophies.
stupid belt for the Ryan Garcia and Rolly fight, the world belt, world WBC or WBA. Yo, the funny thing about that was like the guy who was hosting, he didn't even know that that belt was on the line. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is a great fight. You know, it's not for the ring." And then Rolly was like, "Yeah, it's for the BA." And he's like, "What BA belt?"
Okay, so I'm not fighting for the real thing.
Yeah, he was like, "What?" And then like Rolly said, like the world BA. He's like, "Oh."
Oh man. I don't. Who do you guys think had a better shot at pulling off an upset in that? Jose Ramirez, Rolly, or Barbosa?
Oh, Barbosa. And it's just because like we say, like Tio's hot and cold, so we don't know which Tio we getting.
Yeah, but on the flip side, that's without a doubt. But on the flip side, Barbosa is not the most consistent dude either, bro. Like Barbosa is kind of weird.
Barbosa got coming in with probably better wins. He probably coming in with better wins than Tio right now.
Not really. Josh Taylor.
Like Catterall?
Over Josh Taylor? No way.
Man, we thought Catterall beat Taylor in the first fight. For sure.
Oh, well, yeah. That's hang on a second. Yeah,
and then he beat him again in the second one.
I don't know. Catterall let me down. So go ahead, Ty. I'm sorry.
Then that Ramirez fight, he beat Ramirez too.
No, that was just Taylor.
Nah, Barbosa beat him.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
He beat him in Riyadh, Latino night. He beat Ramirez, and that led to the Jack Catterall fight.
I'm leaning towards Ramirez, honestly.
To beat Devin Haney?
Yeah. No. I'm saying to me, Ramirez is the one that has most likely to pull off an upset. In my opinion.
Okay. Oh, like if somebody, okay.
I don't think he's gonna pull it off.
What do y'all think about Shakur saying Turkey wants to pay him less? Is he, man? Shakur is always complaining, dog.
Just fight Cepeda, bro. Fight Cepeda and prove yourself. Become undeniable. Bro.
Is he gonna take? He gonna take that fight to purse bid, and then he gonna get paid less. Watch, man. He gonna get paid less because, like, I don't know, Eddie Hearn don't really put up big purse bids.
Not only that, who else is on the table? Because Tank is fighting either Loma or Lamont, so forget about Tank. And you're not gonna fight Keyshawn, so who else is on the table, bro? You gotta fight Camarón Cepeda, bro.
Man, if Shakur just stayed at Top Rank, he would have had all the fights.
Yeah, he shot himself in the foot for sure.
He would have had all the fights because Bob was overpaying him already. So he would have had to start making some of that money back. So he would have put him in fights.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to get a little bit fed up with Shakur, bro. Honestly, I gotta see some stuff, bro. Because everybody else is like Keyshawn is fighting Eddie De Los Santos, right? And we already know what Tank's gonna do. It's either one or two things. So, what are you doing?
Yeah, he tried to steal Tank's fight. He tried to steal. Should have tried to fight Lamont Roach. So, yo, why don't you fight me? But so yeah.
Nah, if I'm Lamont, I'm staying with Tank because Shakur.
I don't like Barbosa. Say you should have fought Haney. Oh, okay, Shakur. Yeah, for all the belts. Before he made Dev go vacate basically.
I don't like Barbosa either, to be honest with you. Even though I definitely thought he beat Adam Catterall Jack Catterall without a doubt. But I'm not the biggest fan of Barbosa. But taking into account who he's fighting, I'm definitely rooting for him.
Me either, but I think my thing is with Tio, he struggles with boxers, and Barbosa is a boxer.
Oh yeah,
Barbosa is not gonna come to him, and when Tio's on the chase, he doesn't look good.
Yeah, Jermaine Ortiz really exposed him. If you look at it,
Yeah. Dude doesn't like to cut the ring off.
has no idea how to cut the ring off.
Barboza is best. Yeah, that's all I'm saying is like the matchup. Cause like Tio, he not getting trained by Eddie Reynoso. He getting trained by his dad. So we know how that goes.
Biggest idiot in boxing. TLC. Nah, man.
Senior.
Yeah, man. He Tio Senior makes Bill Haney looks like fucking Cus D'Amato, bro.
Yo, man. If you don't stand in front of Tio, he kind of sucks. Yeah, man. He struggles with boxers. That's why I think we were all shocked with the Loma fight.
Actually, I was shocked with the Cambosos fight, bro. Because I thought he was gonna roll over Cambosos, and I was pulling for Cambosos, and that was before I hated Tio.
I thought he was gonna win. I didn't even watch that fight.
Oh, that was a glorious fight, bro.
Yeah, he definitely. Sandor Martin's a good fighter too. Yeah, he made Tio look bad too.
You know, Sandor Martin is one of those fighters, bro, that I don't think people appreciate enough. And I know he doesn't have the most aesthetically pleasing style ever, but bro, he's really good, and all of his so-called losses have been like, close. I just felt like he's gotten the short end of the stick. Deservedly so. I thought Puello beat him. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard for somebody to give him a fight, bro.
Yep. But yo, I'm about to get off, man. About to go get some Z's,
Yeah,
man.
me too, bro. I'm hungry as hell.
I gotta go.
Guys.
That early morning, bro.
Hey Ty.
Peace.
Hey Ty, I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. Keep that bell warm for me.
Oh, you still in witness protection.
Yo.
Shoe and Zepeda.
Oh, damn.
Hey, pleasure, fellas. God bless and see you next time.
Yeah, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Thanks for tuning in. Watching the fight this weekend. Boots Ennis, Stanionis. Should be a good one, man. But salute to everybody. Smash that like button. Peace.
What? I will slap you if you don't move this car. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you.